Okay. All right. So I don't know if it was the 80s hair metal or the two coffees I got in me, but I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
How
just
you
gonna
guys?
get back. There we go.
Good.
You guys been good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
I
bad.
am okay-ish.
Good. Good.
What was that 1000 D1000 roll for?
It's tradition.
Because why the fuck not? Yeah.
Just
I
clear
don't
the
think
text.
I've ever. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen like a 1000 on there. I've seen a few ones, but I've never seen like an actual 1000.
The day that happens is the day that you retire.
Well, I'm going to stop rolling then because D&D is kind of fun. I forgot what my character was for a moment. I need to stop staying up for more than 24 hours.
Kel.
Yeah,
No.
not the best.
God, I
So have
fucking
you-
hate that goddamn name so much. Goddamn fantasy name generator. Jesus.
Have you been up for 26 hours now? Or are you
Yeah.
going to be up? Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
Very good.
like 6 a.m. my time. I've been up 26 hours.
Jesus.
Fuck. Do you work night shift? Did you work night shift?
I work closing that can lead into graveyards.
Nah.
Because, if the next manager doesn't show up, I kind of gotta stay there. Someone's gotta be able to,
Fuck.
lock shit up, get into the safe if need be, yada yada yada.
Okay.
If I stop talking, it's probably because I've accidentally muted my mic because I'm eating. So
Yeah,
I don't wanna
I'm fighting
fill
off a
your
little
ears
bit of a cold too, so I'll be riding the mute button if I start coughing.
Oh,
Just to let you
what
know.
level are we? Like 3, 4?
Oh, we're level 5. I'm pretty sure. You guys are level
Oh
5.
shit, yeah, because I did like 4-hit death punch on Ringo.
Yeah,
Oh my god damn.
if you guys weren't level 5 when after the gladiatory event, then yeah, you're level 5 now.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I've been rolling with level 4 hit points for a while, apparently.
Hey, what a add
Oh,
the
shit.
average of roll. I rolled my last 2, which I luckily got a little bit higher.
We're doing this.
Oh shit! I didn't add the 2
Come on.
HP for my tough
Okay.
feet though. Jesus, I need to do that. I'm at 59 HP.
Okay, yeah. Before we start, we'll make sure everybody's level 5. I'm gonna be rolling Ringo and Skyhorn, but I'll be running them like AI in a video game.
Okay.
Not quite NPC level, but they'll be in the background doing shit. I'm not gonna waste initiative turns or anything like that. You guys will. I'll just role play what the fuck they're doing, basically. I'm not gonna.
Go play with yourself in a totally
Yeah.
not weird way.
Well, I'm
We'll
not.
have
There's no.
Ringo, Ringo's gonna try to move from one end of the boat to the other, and he's gonna take like the worst path. He's gonna go up the
Oh
stairs,
god,
around
like video
the
game
bowl
AI
twice,
passing. Jesus.
back into the belly of the ship, and then back up. He's
yeah, he has to go up a slight incline. He just stops moving.
Yeah, just terrible. Like he might clip through a door or something and get stuck inside of it. Start
He's gonna be like-
glitching out.
He's gonna be like walking against a wall, and then his head's just gonna be tracking us like around in circles.
And that's when like the game crashes and we just like wake up in the fucking Shadowrun universe. And that's how we move to Shadowrun, chummer.
Where you guys get through 3 rooms and you realize he's not there and he's stuck in a corner 4 rooms back.
Oh
and you
my
gotta go back.
Or is like Lewis in Left 4 Dead, where he just gets in front of you while you shoot, then gets pissed off at you and yells at you, "Do I look like one of them?" And then I just continue shooting him because fuck Lewis and his goddamn red tie. God fucking damn it! Fucking hated that son of a bitch.
All right, quick catch up. Last week you guys departed
Mustard.
Fandolin and on the airship, the Express, and making a week-long trip at full speed down south, almost 1,000-kilometer trip.
Oh, does the airship have a name?
Yeah, the Express.
Oh,
That's it, just the Express.
It's the Express. That's all it does.
I'm just a
Express
little disappointed.
That seems a kind of like smuggy, you know what I'm saying? Like the Flash calling himself the Flash. Yes, he's the Flash, but like some random dude that can run somewhat quickly calls himself the Flash.
You know what? It's she's a tiefling, the captain,
Yeah.
Visette. So it's quest in abysmal, whatever that
Oh,
is.
yeah, okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys got about halfway there, and you had the little cloud party with the harpies, and
You say party, we say trauma.
uh,
Had to throw out some uninvited guests.
throw out being the operative word there. Yeah. So yeah, that's about halfway through. 2 days, 3 days. It's about a 4-day trip because you guys are going full speed day and night. You're not stopping.
Can y'all me that happen? What? No, I like the first thing better. Can y'all me that happen?
Okay, so third day of the trip. Um, you guys are doing your rotation thing. Night shift and day shift, sharing the beds. Boat.
Oh, kind of like we share the same bed, but one of us sleeps during the day, the other sleeps at night.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
That way you guys keep going full speed, day and night. What are you guys talking about?
God damn, he can't spell for shit when he's on his phone. God damn.
He's typing fast. So yeah, you guys. I'm not going to show you that map yet. You get roughly. You guys pass into the Dalelands. You're out of the north about second day, halfway through.
Yeah.
You're probably perpendicular with Baldur's Gate. You keep going.
That was a fun game.
We're technically, as of right now, we're on our way to Greenest, which is first page of the adventure book, and there is what I would call a hardcore warning in a video game that the book tells me it's my responsibility to tell you guys. So this adventure, Horde of the Dragon Queen,
Totally.
takes place over 2 adventure books, starting at level 1, going to about level 15. Designed basically to take your characters from level 1 nobodies to demigod level Herculean
Right.
style heroes. So
If anything, they just might be fabled at level 15. Like, hey, I might have heard of that guy. He might be kind of a badass.
pretty much, yeah.
Maybe.
Walk into a bar, and at least a few people will know your guys' names. But at the same time, this is the beginning
Damn.
of your adventure. This is the story of how you became famous and your adventures afterwards. It's an origin story, basically. Also, we're jumping in at this at level 5 instead of 1, so
Might be upping the
prepared.
difficulty of some encounters or something.
Yeah, be prepared for level of epicness is what the game basically tells me to tell you guys.
Also, quick question. There says that there are crow's nests on top of the balloon, but how the fuck do you get on top of the goddamn balloon?
There's all the
Climb.
netting. Yeah, you climb
Yeah.
up there. Just
It's
like
ropes.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that looks safe. Sorry, I just saw that. Go ahead. I ain't going up there. I mean,
just
shit.
just as dangerous as climbing up on the rigging in a ship, except instead of falling into the water, you.
To
So, like,
your
I
death.
guess you could technically fall into the water, but you'd be falling
You
a hell of a
could,
lot
yeah.
longer. So yeah, you guys were on our way to Greenest, and this is your last day. The captain has informed everybody that you're mere half a day probably travel by the end of the evening. You guys will be getting to Greenest if everything goes to plan. And those of you on the deck, when she's saying this, she's usually she's probably day shift, the captain. and you guys, you're coming up over. I'll put you guys on the map so you know roughly where
On
you
a
guys
mappy.
are. Players.
Nice portals, by the way.
Thank you. I'm excited. I hope I get to use this 20 because the last one I didn't.
Okay.
No,
so,
size-wise, because no, we're just looking at a map, but it's this entire map, like the size of the state of Washington, or what are we looking at? Like,
every square is roughly 72 square kilometers.
Wow.
so I ask again, is that like the size of Washington, or
Oh fuck! This is like.
What's a kilometer?
This would be
Do you
like.
do kilometers in Canada?
No, I'm just messing.
I don't know.
It's about 45 miles.
Yeah.
45 miles.
So it's roughly 50 miles squares. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This
That's
is
easier.
ballpark. If I'm guessing,
Maybe a
this is
couple
like,
of states.
Oh no! Like this is the entire, like, western seaboard of like the continent of America, going from like where you are to like California.
Awesome.
Like it's
Alaska
the
to Cali?
entire, yeah, like all the way down Mexico style. Like it's the entire fucking continent.
So how
Yeah,
fast
dude,
is
there's
this
only,
ship
like,
going?
4 main cities. The rest of it's like fucking wasteland. Jesus.
The ship is roughly going, I think, 10 knots. It has double propellers opposed to the one propeller. So I gave it a little bit more speed just so you guys wouldn't be traveling for 2 weeks, or like over a week, just
Right.
under a week. So
Okay, that makes sense if it's called the Express. If it's like a faster normal ship instead of just like some normal.
yeah, and
Okay, that makes sense.
it's still the what do you call it? The business plan that the captain has going here is
Yeah.
no stops. Literally an express from they get paid to go from one spot to another, no stops, 24-hour flying. Again, there's always one of the over the last week you guys have got to know the crew, and there's always one of those furblogs,
Furbolgs.
furbulbs in the wheel room.
BOLG.
Yeah. There's always one of them going in, turning the propeller wheel, and during emergencies, they have war speed, which is both of them down there. So yeah, the Express is a little streamlined, a little lighter. She's taken off the big offensive weapons, put on telescopes, so she's got a little more speed than the average bear.
I like how the spine of the world is on like the top of the continent.
Which I guess makes sense for their continent, but if you look at the grand scheme of things of the world, it's kind of not the spine. Don't you think the spine of the world should be like the equator?
Yeah, like this shit right here.
Yeah.
You know,
But anyway,
it's all a matter of perspective.
Yeah, up is
Alf-
down, down is up.
yeah,
So you guys,
your face's perspective.
about halfway, 3/4 of the way through this week-long trip, you guys pass Baldur's Gate, but you're way over to the west inland. You're probably flying over Etleril there. I'm gonna ping it right there. And it's basically a straight line south from where you guys are now. On the last day, like I said, you guys are probably 6 hours, half a day flying to it. You get over about this area, halfway between Etrel and Burdusk, and you start seeing the mountains here. I did have the name of the mountains written down. I think it's the Sky Peak or something like that. To the south here, you see them coming up over the horizon, and the captain points them out to you, the southern reaches of the mountain. But as she does, you see coming up over the mountains, those of you who are on deck, dark storm clouds. And as you see these storm clouds come over the mountain, you see a big smile spread over the captain's face. Again, those of you who are on deck. I'm assuming the three of you are still on the, how do you say, day shift of
Yeah.
the ship, and Ringo
Right.
and a few of the crewmen, as well as Skyhorn, are sleeping at the moment.
Yeah, Kel's already tied himself to like some sort of central sturdy thing.
Okay.
He does that like as soon as he's on shift.
Why?
He ain't
Before the
taking
clouds, yeah.
chances.
She says, "Oh, you guys are in for a treat. Even veteran ballooners. That's what you call them, right? Ballooners, not sailors. They'd be ballooners.
Balloonists.
Balloonists, yeah. Veteran balloonists.
Aeronauts.
Veteran balloonists sometimes go their entire careers without experiencing this. These
Storm
clouds.
clouds.
Well, not technically.
Isn't
Storm clouds are usually avoided by an airship, but we're the express. We have no time to go around, so
okay?
we're going straight through. You guys are in for experience. Hold on. And
Kel?
she calls.
Kel,
Kel,
should we take off our armor, Kel? I mean,
Kel just
no expert in lightning.
unties a chain and goes downstairs.
Can't she just like?
As soon as he says that we're going through a storm, he just like calmly unties the chain and just walks downstairs.
The
Like
captain
fuck this shit.
actually dresses you. No, Kel. You'll regret it the rest of your life if you don't see this. It's amazing.
Kel's going downstairs. He pretends he didn't say anything.
Alright.
He's
I'm-
going.
I'll stay above decks.
And if there's a cupboard, he might go in there.
I'm kind of thinking they might need my help. So
I'm going to kind of stand near Damien so that if lightning does hit us, it will hit the tallest thing.
Yes, stand
hey,
near
you're wearing
the
metal armor,
thing.
bro.
Yeah,
Yes, but you have more metal, bro.
I have no metal. What are you talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking about? I'm not
You have
even
staff
there.
or something?
You're
You have
talking to
staff, don't you?
yourself.
I literally wear plain clothing.
God damn it, I got you guys confused again, didn't I?
So, the captain, there's a little horn next to the steering wheel, and captain calls down to the lower decks, war speed, and all hands on deck. And the two, what is it, Groot and Brute, the two gnome wizards come up on deck. And when you go downstairs, Kel, you see Bill and, well, over the last week you found out that it's Bellatrix and Tedon, the two furbolgs, but everyone just calls them Bill and Ted. And you also see, well, you've also found out that Huey, Dewey, and Louie are Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and they come up on deck too.
Oh man,
they refer to
It's
each other
pretty
as
crowded, yeah.
they refer to each other as L, D, and H. There's L and D are on the deck with Magma Beard and you, Damien, but LD goes up to the crow's nest. Again, they all have big smiles on their face. They love this shit.
Ah, jeez.
Um,
This is making me nervous. Him going up to the crow's nest in preparation to go through a storm.
you hear
badass motherfuckers.
You hear the propellers whine up as the second furbolg gets on the pushing wheel, and they start spinning up, and you feel a definite increase in speed. And as the storm is hurtling north, you guys are hurtling south, and it's that weird physics thing where it's like double the speed of you guys coming towards each other. Probably get above the Wood of Sharp Teeth here, the western corner of it, and you make contact with this storm. And it's like, picture, what do you call it? The Forrest Gump Lieutenant Dan on the crow's nest.
Oh
fucking
my
level
god.
storm. And the captain and the crew they're not quite the Lieutenant Dan level of excitement, but they are just
Oh, I'm
this
sure the
shit.
captain might be saying, Mom, I'm going fast. Wait, no, that's Talladega Nights. Shit, never mind. Fuck, yeah, just ignore me. Just ignore me.
What does Lieutenant Dan scream? Is that all you got, God? That's
Yeah.
basically those lines of various gods that the crew members worship.
Come at me, Paylor, you bitch.
So it's Damien and Gyron up on deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After about 20 minutes of this, you guys give me a Constitution save.
Okay.
And actually, Kelly, you do it too.
No, he's going to freely spew if that's what you're going for.
Yeah.
Well, you're
I think
you're
I'm about
down.
to throw up,
He
dude.
probably, like, right into his helmet. Like, he took it off just to throw in there.
You're down in your cabin and you're bracing yourself against stuff, so you'll have a little lower of a Constitution save.
Okay, I'll make it anyway, but yeah. Come on. There we go.
Okay, none of you throw up
Oh,
after the first 20
fuck.
minutes. But,
Still feeling a little queasy though.
after the next 20 minutes, though, it's getting wild. You guys are trying to stay in a straight line, but you're rolling up clouds and lightning. Oh, I got a specific one here for you guys.
Oh.
Where is it?
Oh shit.
Yeah, we'll put you guys
ooh.
there.
Ah,
And
Good thing we're in the age where most of our ship is made out of wood still, so most.
and we'll get that going. Powerful winds, lightning strikes. Before we do the perception, you guys, it's been about an hour of this, so do another Constitution save.
Okay.
Kel's probably tearing up a little bit, wants to go home.
Fuck's sake. The wizard has a better score than I do. Oh.
Alright, amazingly, Kel, you're holding it together down there, but
this is
Gyron,
part
after
of your
about-
trial to become
Kel's
a
like
bad dwarf.
hiding under the bed or some shit.
after an
Just
hour
a
of
dude in
this-
full plate mail hiding under the bed.
You're thankfully holding it together down there, not puking in your helmet. Damien, you seem to be enjoying this more than you thought you would. Gyron, though,
Hey,
you're
Damien.
David, you want to give me that 11 photo, bro?
So you don't vomit?
Yeah.
That feels like a waste.
No, just like no, you should just ask to borrow Damien's little pointy hat
I
real
don't
quick
have
for
a
no
pointy
reason.
hat.
You're a wizard. Wizards
What
have
kind of
pointy
wizard are
hats.
you? Don't have a pointy hat.
Yeah.
I'm just a regular dude that can use spells.
No, you're not a wizard. Don't got a pointy hat and like stars and moons and shit on it.
If you throw up, I can prestidigitation it away.
Okay.
Gyron,
Evan.
after the first hour, you do leave over the railing and throw up, but everyone's having such a good time, and this is nobody judges you for it.
Oh, I should fucking give myself guidance.
I judge you for it.
I should have given
Oh,
myself guidance.
okay.
I could've-
Damien laughs, but everybody else is enjoying the trip. Nobody else notices. But Damien, with that 16 fucking perception, that I'm not going to be able to sneak anything past you.
There was perception that we had to roll, or just him?
No, he
That's
has
my
a
passive
he has a
perception.
passive
Oh,
of 16.
passive.
So,
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck!
so
Damn, son.
as you turn away laughing from Gyron, you notice this crack in the distance of a lightning strike, and you follow it, and you notice miles into the distance. This isn't coming out of the clouds; it's coming out of a blue dragon's mouth.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Someone need to go downstairs and grab Kel.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up over to the captain. Be like, there's a fucking dragon up ahead.
You're not going to tell me first?
She boy.
No,
As you run up to her and point.
Everybody, there's a dragon.
As you say that, you hear from the crow's nest. Actually, after you say it, you hear from the crow's nest.
Fucking
Dragon and somebody at the. I'm assuming there's a crew member at the telescope, and he also calls it out again. After you do, you notice it first. And you see the captain's face go white if you're screaming at her.
Which is impressive because she's like literally a demon, right?
Nah.
Half demon,
She,
not even
you
half
know,
demon. Like it's.
Don't be judgmental, man.
It's
like-
like
Hey, man.
the story
ain't
about
racist.
tieflings is like
You know-
thousands of years back in their generation. At some point, somebody fucked a demon, and it's created this teal, purple-skinned race. So they're like,
Yeah, that's totally it. Yeah.
it's not like they're direct parents. One of them is a demon, one is a human. So,
You'd have to go pretty far back on like Ancestry.com.
oh yeah, way far. You're paying for that premium account. Go
Yeah.
way back.
Oh my god.
So, as her face goes white, she screams in Abysmal. Does anybody know Abysmal?
Or Abyssal.
Nope.
No.
Abyssal.
I know Gnomish.
Yeah, She screams.
That ain't
I mean,
shit.
dwarvish, does that count?
She screams something, and you see both wizards start chanting and doing the what is it? The VM. What do those
Are
stand
they
for?
doing the fusion huff thing, or?
Well, they're the thing on the spells that says you have visual components and
it's
somatic
verbal,
and
verbal, material, and somatic.
somatic is when their hands move, right?
Yeah, somatic
Yeah.
is like gestures, verbal is obviously speaking, and then material is like stuff.
Yeah, they start.
yeah,
doing,
like if you want to do fireball, you literally have got to put your hand in like a goop of bat shit to light it on fire.
Yeah,
Well,
apparently.
not if you have a focus for your spellcasting, but
It's still
anyway,
gross.
Yeah,
getting off track.
they start doing the hand waving and the mumbling, and both of them fire ice bolt at the what do you call it? The fire thing there. And
Yes, guy. Let's. Oh, okay. The thing. I thought they were shooting at the dragon. I was about to say yes. Let's piss off the fucking dragon
Yeah,
while we're in the air. But yeah.
This is miles away.
Okay, good.
And
Okay.
they're not interested in fighting a dragon, so they go into, if you're familiar with aeronautical terms, I think it's a split S. And they start spiraling down every once in a while, pulling up to drag their speed down so they're not plummeting out of the sky. But we're in vomit comet territory of
Oh boy.
the
Yes.
ship dropping hundreds of feet at a time and then lurching forward. So everybody on deck is going to do a actually Kel too.
Oh, he's
that-
probably like hitting his head on that fucking bed he's hiding under. Just like smash, smash, smash.
after that first drop. You guys, I'm gonna say you guys are a little prepared for this first one. No, this is the most surprising one. Because it's right off the bat. Damien is the only one who noticed the dragon out of the team. Kel doesn't notice anything because he's downstairs, and Gyron is in the middle of blowing up. So everybody do a dex save to see if you
jeez.
hold on to something during this first.
Oh no, oh
Drop.
shit.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah, man!
Um,
I hold on to
Uh,
like the shit of something.
I would give you a roll, but I think I have to do it before you roll, Mark.
And it might
Yeah.
want to save a little something for the dragon.
I don't want him falling off the fucking ship, man.
Hey,
I'm
at
fine,
least
I'm
you can
fine.
roll
I'm
a
fine.
0.
I'll let you-
okay?
You double check that you can't give him that point to let him
Can I
reroll.
guidance myself for this?
You didn't roll a 0.
Yeah, it has to be before the roll. I didn't think you'd roll a fucking 2. Oh,
No.
jeez.
Well,
Hey, you
it's,
didn't roll a
fine.
0.
it's not a 1.
Can we say I gave myself guidance?
For like a 6 max?
If you hadn't been throwing up as this is happening, then
Oh,
I would,
damn
but
it.
you were. So, Kel, you're downstairs, and as soon as this thing starts dropping, you're big enough and the room's small enough that you spread out your arms and legs and kind of pin yourself in a corner. And
Oh, dude, he's under the goddamn bed. What are you talking about?
or that you're right under the bed, bed's nailed down, you're not going nowhere. Damien, your feet kind of falter underneath you. Feel your heels lift up, but your toes don't really leave the ground. You manage to hold yourself, but in the middle of retching, Damien, you're like floating. You're
Oh.
like your body comes up. The ship's still underneath you, but you're totally free falling. And as the ship
You wearing anything under his robe?
as the ship
I don't wear a fucking robe.
as the ship did I say Damien?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Gyron's holding over the edge, throwing up, and he kind of his body lifts up.
Am I close to Gyron?
Gyron, where are you?
Oh god, I just imagine him
Said he
throwing up and
wanted to-
floating up, and then his barf hits him in his face, and then he
Said
slams
that-
on the ground.
He wanted to stand next to me. So
Well, I was near wherever Damien was before he fucking ran off and didn't tell me there was a dragon here.
what? I just yelled to the captain.
Alright, well, wherever Damien is then. Did you run off? 'Cause if you ran off, then wherever you were. Which
No,
I
I
assume
think
like.
I think we're next to each other. At least I hope.
Okay.
Well, even if the ship isn't big enough that you couldn't use a movement to get anywhere, but if you're trying to, it's going to be dangerous moving around the ship during these maneuvers.
Well, yeah, I'm just worried. Like, is he like falling off right now?
I would say let's move to this. Gyron's right here. Against the edge. You moved over to the door to yell up at the captain there, so yeah.
Yeah.
He's where you are right now.
Okay. Is like, what are the ramifications of his deck save thus far?
He was holding his stomach as he retched over the side, so as the ship kind of lost gravity, he's bent over, floating at the railing, not holding on to anything.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I'll run up next to him, playing as fast as I can.
Okay, as you're running up there, you're gonna have to accomplish a deck save to get over to him without falling.
Okay.
Can I, like, as my action, just like use my my axe to hook myself onto the barrier, whatever it's called, the rail?
Again, if you had passed that first Constitution and you weren't throwing up, I'd totally let you do it. But now you're in the middle of throwing up.
Okay.
19 for the
Two
save.
fails in a row. Oh, okay, yeah. So you make it over to him and you get a hand on his ankle as he's floating there. So he's not in danger of going, but as you get your hand on him, he's not going to go over the edge, but he's still like free floating there. And the split S comes through another curve, and
Okay, I'm gonna cast Fly on him.
Yeah, is that willing?
Are you willing, Gyron?
I assume I have no fucking clue what's going on right now.
So
That's what I'm saying. Does
hey.
he need to have a consciousness of this fly to actually do it?
It just says you touch a willing creature. I like to think we have a close enough relationship that
I don't.
We're
I'm
not casting Incinerate.
I'm not doubting that he has the power to fly right now. What I'm doubting is that he has the wherefore all.
Can I call out to him?
I should read. Paralyzed. Invisible. Sure. Just trying to see what he's. I wouldn't say he's paralyzed. He might be incapacitated. Can't take actions or reactions.
All he needs, I think, is like a little, like, kind of, triggering in his brain to realize what's happening.
Alright, I'm gonna say he has the power of flight right now, and he will be aware of it, but this split, the curve in the split S happens so quickly that he's not gonna have time to react because he failed the last two checks.
But he is under the effect of the spell?
Yes.
Okay.
So if he falls off the ship, which he probably won't because you're actually holding onto him, he'll
I'm not
be
that
able to fly
strong.
off. Yeah, you're not. You're just kind of keeping him there, and plus he's
technically
flying
I'm
now, so
weightless
he's
right now,
probably
so-
like lighter. But
if we go through like a sharp turn, though, I definitely wouldn't be able to hold on to you. So
no.
become the Sky Dwarf.
But as the ship comes around the next corner and slows down in the dropping, the ship rises up to meet Gyron, and yeah, it's gonna be he's holding on to you, so this is definitely not gonna be as bad as it could be. You're falling with the ship, so it's not like you're actually falling 200 feet and then the ship's stopping and you're hitting it. Just because you're 2 feet above the deck doesn't mean it's any more of a stop, physics-wise. But since he's holding on to you and you got fly, 4d6s. It's like falling 20 feet. Or 40 feet. Let's just say you smack into the deck at a force of a 40-foot fall.
Okay.
Do you want to roll that, or shall I?
No, you're on me.
My
rolls
rolls
take full damage then.
4d6. Okay, 7 damage. Oh, fuck, you're lucky you got 2 ones. You take 7 damage as you plummet in, and it kind of snaps you out of your retching fit. You realize for the first time in the 10 seconds that this has been going on, that some shit's going down. The ship is violently turning and everything. Again, the spin of this, it's like a cyclone you're going in, this split S maneuver, continues on the drop. And fuck, it's been 2 rounds, 10 seconds falling. We'll only do this 2 more times just so it doesn't get repetitive, because you guys are going on a steep drop. She's trying to get as fucking far away from this dragon as quickly as possible. She doesn't want this dragon to see. So let's do another deck save to see what happens after Gyron hits the deck.
Oh, what? Do you want now?
A dexterity save.
I'm good at these guys.
Oh boy. Hey, do you want it? Oh, no, never mind. That was the same thing it would have been.
Kelly, you two, same down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kel's
make a
hiding
save?
under the bed like a scared dog in a storm.
He's got like
Well,
plus 10.
He's
Sarah,
whimpering,
You'd have to.
no, there's some crying. There's some light crying going on.
a little bit of howling.
Yeah, above average, not bad.
You got so many pluses to that save because you're crammed under that fucking thing that you'd have to really fuck that up to take damage under there.
I like how
Oh,
my
really?
D20 was
You're
actually the
adding
highest.
bonuses that I'm like because I'm shoved under the fucking bed that's nailed down to the floor. Nice.
Totally
Thank
am.
you.
And
Thank you. Sweet.
Mark, you like
But,
Gyron just slams into the deck, but like the second he hits it, like I said, he kind of realizes that something's wrong now, and he just like digs his nails into the floorboards of the deck. He's
starts fucking flailing around in the air because he's flying.
yeah, he's just holding himself down there, but he doesn't. He's like, why isn't my stomach hitting the boards? He's kind of forcing him up.
Oh, that's
Damien, though, as he slams into the deck, he kind of pulls your wrist down, and you fall forward to beside him here. And before you can do anything, the split S does another turn, and you are standing though, so there's no like you're not going to take the force of a 200-foot drop because you actually are on the deck, but like your face just kind of like goes from a lurched forward position to just smack face plant right into the boards.
Oh.
So
Into my vomit.
You're welcome for the fly belt.
fuck, and you take 5 from that face plant.
Ouch, Chihuahua.
You took almost as much
Did I
damage as I
break
took
my-
from falling 20 feet.
Did I
Yeah.
break my nose?
Bleeding nose, definitely.
Oh,
Wouldn't say broken.
jeez. I want to kind of like feel it, see if it's broken.
Yeah.
It's tender.
As
fuck.
you're lying there, your face comes up, and you feel the what is it? Blood taste irony as you lick your lips, and
Do
you
I
kind
have
of
to make
do that
it-
little wiggle.
Fuck. Do I have to make a concentration check?
Do you need concentration to keep that fly going?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, do that.
It's 10, isn't it?
I'm gonna use my 11 for the divination roll. 'Cause I don't want to drop this.
So, okay.
Because this way,
I-
no, see, like,
Hey, if you'd used all my Constitution save earlier, you wouldn't be lying in my vomit.
that's, it's fine.
So
Okay.
yeah, you're both now prone next to each other on the deck.
They were finally the same height.
One more. Let's see. I'm gonna look at your where's the skills? Acrobatics. Do a strength check on
What?
to see if you guys hold on to the deck.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I should be good at this, I got a +4.
Oh, damn. Because the ogre gauntlets?
Yeah, man.
Nice. Oh,
So I got a 9 though.
As your stomach turns again, Mark, you don't really keep a whole hold
damn.
of the deck, but Damien, as you
Yeah,
realize
that's
your
crazy
nose isn't
strength.
as you realize your nose isn't broken, your hands scramble and you squeeze your fingers in between two boards of the deck and you're not going nowhere. But one last S turn, and
It's a complicated maneuver.
I'm just
gonna
thinking
cast
because
this
he's
for
at this
myself.
point, Gyron knows he can fly.
Oh shit, that's
I
it.
think so. I'm
Yeah.
just
I'll tell him. Hey,
no. I think he's aware of what's going
Yeah.
on. It's been 10 seconds in round time, so you're an experienced enough adventurer. You know you're under some magical levitation-ish floating kind of spell, but you still let go of the deck, or you could not keep a hold of it. So
just be free.
I'm just
As I
thinking.
let go, can I cast Bless on both me and Damien?
Fly away like a kite.
Okay, if you throw the bless is definitely the clincher. You're gonna have to roll a dex save to see if you do float away
Okay.
during the violent turn and sudden slowdown.
Yeah. If you do, I hope you can catch up within 10
Wait.
minutes.
You do get the bless off.
So I rolled a
Yes,
7.
you do get the
Oh,
bless off, but you don't manage to get a hold of anything. So as you bless, just Damien, you're blessing.
But it's both me and I can choose
Yeah,
up to
both
3
bless.
creatures, so I choose me and Damien.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you bless Damien, the ship comes, the boards come flying back up at you, and this time you're not holding on to anything. You're free falling, but you do have the fly spell, so you manage to slow yourself down a little bit. But again, you're only 4 feet off the deck, but you're hitting at the force of like a 50 to 60 foot drop.
Well, he's got a fly speed of 60 feet. So, would that
Is that-
cancel?
Is that the speed he has total? Of 60
Yeah.
feet? Yeah. That's gonna take off quite a few of those d6s. So
Nice.
since you got the fly spell, we will roll only that many. But how many did I roll for you? Oh, you didn't. You weren't aware the first time, so let's just do that. Damn, 9. So you smack again into it. You're like a bouncing Betty here, bouncing up and down against the
Oh my god.
the deck. But
Like a fucking yo-yo, dude. Jesus.
as you slam into it, you actually hear the keel, I guess, of the ship start hitting trees, and you scream.
shit.
The ship screams into the forest, and wedges itself between trees. This is a very thick forest, so it kind of the trees start bowing out, and it cradles the keel of the ship, and
Can I grab onto the railings?
you are already face planted into the deck, so the lurching stop doesn't hurt you at all, but it is quite
So he essentially just
damaging
crashed
sounding.
into the ground, right?
Essentially. But the
Nice.
trees were big enough and close enough together that what do you call it? God, my words are failing me.
All because of oh shit,
Um,
dragon. Love it.
The trees cradle, I guess. That's not the word I'm looking for. Anyway, it slows you down enough that it doesn't, like, you don't fucking turn to powder from hitting the dirt like a fucking meteorite. It slows down, the balloon gets damaged, the ship probably isn't going anywhere anytime soon, but it's raining, it's dark, it's in the day, but you guys are on cloud cover because of the storm. But you guys come to a rest, and yeah.
No.
The captain starts screaming out orders to damage report, secure this.
Is it
secure
done
that.
yet?
My
Are we
fucking nose is
done?
broken.
Is
Ow.
it
Broken
over?
nose. You hear somebody scream. The keel seems cracked. I'll have to check it out. And one of the crew members slide underneath the ship. The captain goes, "Oh, Jesus. Thanks, Damien, for spotting that. There's no way we would have been able to survive a dragon attack in this thing."
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Yeah, good call.
Ow.
You alright there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
Darren, are you okay?
Kel,
Yeah.
struggles to get out from under the bed and goes to check on things.
Ringo, Kel, and Skyhorn come upstairs. They look a little battered, been bouncing around their rooms as this has been going on. Kel looks surprisingly okay, though.
His hair is a mess, though.
Underneath, he has helmet head. So after a few brief orders to the wizards and the deck crews and Bill and Ted, the captain calls you guys over and explains your position. We'll get you guys back over to the map here.
To me, the Mario.
Just bring me over with them, damn it. Okay,
How
so you
how
guys...
much time has elapsed in this, kind of sequence?
Oh,
Yes.
like less than a minute. You
Okay.
guys saw the dragon, and she took you guys out of the sky as quickly as she possibly
Yeah,
could.
she was like, fuck that shit.
Well,
Yeah.
Gyron, you can still fly for about 9 minutes if you'd like.
Oh,
Can we go find the dragon?
perfect. So if you guys...
I can bring the dragon down to us.
That feels like a bad move.
So,
Maybe the dragon's name is Steve and he's friendly.
Steve, that's a very weird dragon name.
How do you know? You're not like a dragon namer guy.
Steve's a pretty common name for blue dragons.
Just the blue ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast light on my my warhammer. So I assume it's pretty miserable and rainy.
Yes, let's cast a beacon at our location near a dragon.
Yeah, that. Well, Kel, you don't know there's a
We're in
dragon.
a fucking wood. A dragon flying over is not just going to suddenly go, oh, look, the light down, let me go check what that is.
I'm surprised.
There was a dragon?
Yeah, I'm surprised it
No.
didn't see us.
Kel goes back downstairs.
'Cause we had our fire going.
No, he doesn't go back.
Yeah, go downstairs with me,
It's, the fire is kind of like a hooded lantern. You can't really
Yeah.
see it from a distance.
Yeah, I make my light at my warhammer as bright as it will go.
You what?
I've cast light on my warhammer as bright as I can make it.
Okay, yeah, it lights up the area. You guys are again very dark, and it's this is almost like a swampy wood. There's no paths in this forest. It's just very, very thick. You like Vietnam style trudging through the bushes, jungle kind of thing.
Do we know where we are? Like what kind of area?
The captain is pointing it out on the map, but you guys do a history check to see if you guys are familiar with the Dalelands and the Heartlands.
Would this history check, by any chance, be related to stonework?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Not
Maybe.
surrounded by forest.
Man, I don't know nothing. I didn't go to
I've
school.
probably heard some stories.
Yeah.
Actually,
Kel was like born and raised here, okay?
you guys are.
I know this
northern-
place like the back of my hand.
Oh shit, what's
Wait,
that?
what is that?
This actually makes total sense because Andrew and Damien and Kel are from the north. Neverwinter, right? You guys are both from? Or
I'm from Nebraska.
yeah.
Sort of, kind of.
Oh yeah, we figured out where you're kind of from. You're
Last like 50 years,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
been based at Neverwinter.
That's where your slave daddy took you. So
Yeah,
you guys,
well, kind of.
you're all about the. I was gonna mention that in text. You're all about the whole slave upbringing with your characters. So you're like, but
Holy shit, I just realized that, yeah. Damn.
you got a little bit of a
Yeah.
what do you call it? A domination fetish there.
Well, I mean, he was a monster, and monsters are stupid, then I just kind of wanted to make this guy a little bit, I don't...
No, all of your
Spartacus,
characters are
yeah.
just Spartacus, dude.
yeah. So Gyron,
Yeah, maybe I do.
you
I
you're
sleep
also
10.
from your family is from the north, but luckily there is an old tale of I think it's Durlag's Tower. It's an ancient dwarf who built a tower just.
My family's from the south originally.
Oh, there you go. This is a standard dwarf story, but it'd be more prominent in your family from originally coming from the south. It's Durlag's Tower is like the analog of. Let's turn off that wind. You guys are in the forest now. No wind.
Oh, has there been music? I haven't even heard it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
it was
storm,
on.
winds and stuff.
Apparently, for some reason, the volume's off. So there you go.
Oh man,
But
that
this.
was really intense with the wind sound.
Damn it.
I know what's up with
This-
that island. Looks like surrounded by a whirlpool.
This particular dwarf, Durlag, built a tower which is like the analog of a tomb, kind of like an Egyptian tomb. Big tower, laid with booby traps, and he has his horde, kind of like a dragon, in this tower. But as he was building it, so many people came to steal it from him that he kind of got bitter and just built all these horrible traps all the way up it. And it's ancient. People go there and never come back. If you played Baldur's Gate, it's the tower in one of the expansions, I believe.
Oh wait,
But you are aware
Yeah.
of this tower. It's ish here, the southern tip, just outside the forest. You are aware that like nobody goes. The Wood of Sharp Teeth is everybody just goes around it. There's all kinds of main roadways around it. Nobody. If you need to go from Candlekeep to Burdusk, you just go around. There's no point in going through it. There's an ancient. There was an ancient city in the middle of it. It's all ruins now. But you guys, she points out on the map, are right about there, right at the edge of it. She explains.
I didn't see it. Could you do that again?
Ish here,
I'm not seeing anything.
It's down
Down at the bottom of the map.
that way.
right there at the point of the 50. Yeah.
Oh, I was like all the way at the north of the map, shit. I thought we were going all the way to the tippy top.
No,
I was like all scrolled up and shit. All right.
That's where you guys started, way up there.
That's why I was so confused when he said that when I rolled a 3, it made so much sense because I'm from the north and I'm looking at the north. I'm like, what?
Well,
Okay.
we wouldn't have like a specific location where
And
we
it
are.
makes
would we?
sense because Greenest is right
'Cause
there.
We
Okay.
kind of just went down,
You guys-
erratically.
You guys were going south, and
Yeah.
the captain.
It's not like there's.
the captain
good,
is
like,
aware of the buffeting and the
So-
the wind tracks, so she's making a guess, and
Okay.
she knows what she's doing, but she thinks that you guys aren't too far from the edge of the forest. But once you get to the edge of the forest into Greenest, it's probably close to about 150 kilometers. So even at a fast pace, it's going to be about another 6 days from the front of the forest to Greenest. And even though you guys are at the end of this very edge of this forest, it's so thick that it'll probably take you guys a day to get to the southern tip of where you are.
How's
Kel's
the
used to
ship?
parse travel.
The ship is probably 2 days, 3 days of repair away from being skyworthy. But she, Viserat, explains to you that she's not taking this thing up in the air for at least a couple days to make sure that dragon's out of the area. Dragons don't usually do long distance trips, so he'll probably be going back. And she does let you know that from what she could see, that dragon had his nose pointed at Greenest.
Have you ever seen a
Maybe
dragon
they're
before?
friends?
What does he ask, Damien?
I asked Calistat if she's ever seen a dragon on a flight before.
Rarely. We try to avoid the dragons when they're in the sky, but from my experience with them, they usually go from point A to point B. They don't really like patrol. They're either in their cavern or they're going somewhere to attack it and then dragging their ship back. They're
Oh.
treasures.
What would I know about dragons? Like, think about like what I've been told as a
They're
kid.
dicks.
Yeah, standard dragon lore. Everybody knows dragons
They just
pop up every once in a while. Um, Raid a village or castle. Every once in a while, if they get too infamous, a band of adventurers goes and takes them out. But there's always some nest of dragons somewhere, and eventually, like like a dragon will have a litter, and the dragons, once they become adults, will have to go find their own territory. So if they kill the dragon, it's not too long before another dragon is moved in and taken its place.
fair enough.
Very practical people.
Yeah.
But like, it's not a. It's just one of the things that people have to deal with in living in this world. It's not like it's a. It's not like it's a once a week. You gotta. Oh, the dragon's back again. It's a dragon attack is occasion.
Yeah.
Like a fucking just a normal 30-minute episode comedy. Oh, dragon's back.
Yeah.
Lol.
So I would like to cast Find Familiar and get Oscar the Owl to scout this like kind of area that we're in.
Yeah, he takes a little longer than usual because he's hopping from tree to tree. He can't really get a good fly going on for too long. But he lets you know that it's just animals, normal small critter animals, no big threatening ones in the immediate area.
Normal shit.
But Skyhorn, Ariel, you see her visibly shudder, and she does grumble under her breath that there's magic in this forest.
Kel's like, what?
I can feel it. Some of these trees are alive. They have magical energy. It's
Kel draws his blade and gets into a defensive stance.
she holds up her hands and goes, "That's exactly what you don't want to do."
Haven't you seen Lord of the Rings, man? This is Fangorn.
Gimli, put the axe down.
It feels like this is what my axe was made for.
Yeah.
Well, he has a sword. Swords aren't made to chop down trees, so at least he has plausible deniability.
I'm just gonna have my axe within reach, handy.
What's the plan, guys? Are we going to set off on foot?
I think the quicker we leave this forest, the better. Kel
How long will
says,
it take to
obviously
repair the-
nervously.
How long will it take to repair the ship?
Said like 2 or 3 days.
I know it takes like 5 days to walk down to Greenest.
But the captain
Yeah,
already
exactly.
told you she's
Those
not.
are
She's not going anywhere near Greenest until you guys confirm there's not a dragon there, because that's where she thinks the dragon's heading.
Right.
and those are 2 or 3 days in this forest, which sounds kind of dangerous.
Gyron,
I-
you are aware that there's because of your history check that the Wood of Sharp Teeth is infamous for dryads. There's not really any evil in this forest. It's protected by the dryads. And the dryads are, if you don't know, like tree spirits. They connect themselves with a certain tree, and they're connected with the life force of that tree, and blah 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 blah. So I would say, if
Don't get firewood.
yeah, you guys are aware, if you guys don't fuck with the forest isn't gonna fuck with
Okay.
you.
Well, if Calistat won't fly us there after the ship is repaired, I suppose we don't really have a choice, do we?
We're leaving, right, guys?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. let's get out of here. Yeah.
Seeing as how we're no longer in need of Featherfall, could I put a different spell in my super cool gem?
You could, if as you're leaving, Brute doesn't ask for the gems back.
I'm gonna pat myself down and say I must have dropped it while I was in the air.
Yeah, well, I think if we don't call attention to it, we just kind of start going.
No, standard departure procedure is hand over the gems, but Brute, has taken a liking to Damien over the last week. So
Oh my.
as she asks for them from Damien, do a charisma check.
Oh,
What
can
do you
I
think?
cast friends, please?
Oh god, you realize that as
Two-
soon as that casting is done, they're gonna know you did that.
On wizards, I
What?
just
No,
said.
friends is not the same as charm person.
It's
I,
not?
I just told your brute likes you.
Yeah, but this will give me advantage on the charisma check.
Is there any negatives to it?
They're just gonna watch you cast a
is that-
spell on him.
When the spell ends, the creature realizes you use magic to influence his mood and becomes hostile toward you.
Yeah.
A creature prone to violence might attack you. Another creature
Oh
might
my
seek
God.
retribution in other ways. So, like, she'd be a little upset, but I think, I'm charming.
What part of seek retribution? And she
these-
already likes you. Do you not understand?
These are good people. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll
Hey
just
man,
do
if you want to do it, do it.
a regular
what?
charisma check. I might have to use a luck
Oh
point.
god, please crit fail.
Yeah, I need to use a fucking luck point for this.
You should report it, man.
I can't. I already rolled it.
You're D20. You're not 20.
I don't want to use that for.
Why not?
this. I'll just get a 5.
That's exactly what we needed. You had your bless, I think. How long's bless now? Last for?
Better than a
Oh
4.
shit. Yeah, I could.
What's that? Let me see how long bless lasts for.
She, as you're trying to
A minute.
Hey,
or-
talk
Girl,
your way
buddy.
into keeping this gem,
Come on,
she
like-
Hasn't been a
smiles.
minute yet.
we've had some good times. I promise I'll give it back eventually.
Mhm.
And I'll give you collateral if you want.
Oh, the way you said that's weird.
Hey,
Kel actually says that. He's like
Kel,
standing
Kel.
next to
Kel, I got this, dude.
Brute, as you say that, Brute blushes.
Oh.
The gnome becomes 4 shades redder.
I'm gonna
Um,
start. I'm
Hobgoblin
gonna start
somewhere
talking in.
thinks
in-
of Kel.
I'm gonna start talking in gnomish.
She loves
Jesus.
that.
I start edging away when these guys like
and
talking.
and if her boss wasn't staring at her from the up deck, she probably would let you get away with it. But she does insist that you give her the gems back.
I don't say I can't find mine. I must have lost it when I almost fell off the boat.
Make a fucking deception
check.
dude.
Kel just hands his over. He doesn't
Can't get
like
away
it.
with this shit.
Totally, Mark. Deception. Yeah.
I'll give
Oh.
You hold your stomach
Fuck
and,
you, man.
and you're like, and you pat your pants
You must
and
have
you go,
swallowed it.
and Groot goes, oh no, it's okay. They are expensive, but I got a few extras lying around.
Wow. If you've got
Wait.
extras, can I hold on to mine, please, Calstat?
Well, no, that's already gone. Yeah.
Damn it.
That exchange has already happened. You've handed it over.
Fuck.
Can I ask a question about this thing?
I'm
Is
gonna
it only for like arcane spells? Can I put like a cleric spell into it? Doesn't matter.
You can put any magical spell in it, but
Ah.
as you're a cleric,
Yeah.
yeah, this is a wizard device. You're not going to be
Oh,
able to power this
damn
thing. You'll be able to use
It's
it. That's the idea.
Totally
But
wizard.
yeah, this is
Damn
you got to be exclusively a wizard to try to like put a spell into it and then dismiss the spell and put another spell into it if you want to actually do that. You
I
can hand
really
it.
could use that.
You could hand it to Damien. He could put a different spell into it and then hand it back to you, and you could use that
yeah,
any spell he wants.
if I'm in a good mood,
Well, then I'll just keep the feather full.
I'll say to her is Groot or Brute?
Brute is the
Boot.
female.
Boot, yeah, I'll say, I know it's not your fault, upper management's kind of on you about this, so it's all good.
She does that weird shuffle with her feet and looks down. She
And then
enjoys
I'll
it a
walk
little
off.
Head low.
What? Nah,
Look over your shoulder at her. and then-
bit.
some mournful music. Like,
Kel's
sad
gonna be
piano.
the last to go.
Some 16
But-
candles music plays or something like that.
Yeah, but before he goes, he makes sure he's the last one. He makes sure he bends down. He's like, to the chick gnome, he's like, he likes you, right?
You really think so?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Kel's the best with women.
I'm sure I'll. Thank you for telling me. I'll take advantage of that the next time we see each
Oh
other.
shit.
Yeah, he mumbles in his sleep. That's how I know.
He was talking about me.
I heard your name.
Oh, and she giggles.
I'm not sure what it means though, but
You
I
can't
take
make
it
these
if he's-
character choices for me.
Oh, actually, yeah. Roll a deception check for that.
Oh, come on. Do I have like any sort of
I'm gonna start
bonuses? 'Cause
telling
you kind of
everyone
wanted to have.
that
Oh, you're
Kel's-
not there for that. You're not there
With
for
advantage because she's really into him.
Yeah. that. Where's my Oh shit! I got
Just
like a
to
minus
see-
one.
This is just to see if Brute knows that you're fucking with her.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh,
Ah,
fuck.
Oh!
Hook, line, and sinker.
Minus.
Man, everyone's a smooth talker except me, man.
And I'm one
Everybody-
ugly son of a bitch for
It's
an
because
elf.
it's hard to express, nuance in Gnomish. It's
Yeah.
very like nasally.
Yeah, I'm a cleric. I shouldn't be lying. So
What
she's
are you
expecting
trying
I'm
to
not
say?
lying.
Everybody needs a good wingman every once in a while.
Oh no,
so,
he's just fucking with Damien because he's a magic user. But yeah.
everybody removes the gem except for Gyrin. Gyrin
Yeah.
floats pleasantly down to the ground because his fly spell is still active. The captain, before you depart, lets you know that
Racist late mail.
if you give me a signal, once the Greenest is secure, I'll bring the ship there to fulfill my contract. There are some supplies that Gyron has sent with you,
Yeah.
just like
Gudrun.
things.
Gundren.
Sorry, yeah, Gundren Rockseeker sent with Gyron just as proof. You have the writ to say that you're there on the behalf of King Rockseeker, but you have like some ore and some platinum and stuff to prove that you guys have this mine
Yeah,
and stuff
we're-
like that.
Totally legit.
But that's part of her contract is to deliver that stuff to Greenest, and she is a professional. So she says if just give me a signal, and I'll be there.
Okay.
I guess I could send Oscar.
Yeah, any.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
sure,
really know how else we'd signal you from. that
I'm
far
sure you
away.
guys will be able to figure out something by the time you get there. She says.
Yeah.
What if we when we kill the dragon, we make sure we crash near you? Would that work as a signal?
Wow. Big talker.
she smiles and says, "Dragon killing. Like I'm sure that would be like a significant thing to happen. So like there'd be like echoes of magical energy. Like what do you call it? It's like 1,000 people screamed out in terror, and then we're suddenly silenced. Somebody tuned magic.
Oh my god, I wonder what that was a reference to. Star Trek, maybe? I don't
So-
know,
That
Babylon
was-
5, perhaps? Stargate, something? Firefly, yeah, it was Firefly.
Oh, that's pretty far.
Alright.
So they toss.
So-
Too soon,
They
too
toss a
soon.
rope
How
ladder
much supplies are these? Like, are we gonna have difficulty carrying them?
down. Oh no! She says she'll deliver them once I get the signal.
Oh, okay,
you
gotcha.
guys just strap on your backpacks and get going. You guys haven't. You guys been eating out of the ship's stores. You guys have been rationing because they can't carry too much on the ship. But you've
Oh
been
no,
getting.
man, Kel only eats, like, rations.
Yeah, you get eating that stupid elvish bread and shit like that. Like you guys.
Oh fuck no, just like
Start,
standard human bounty hunter rations. He ain't done do that elvish frou-frou shit. I mean, shit, man.
Aren't you a high elf?
Shut up. I mean, sorry.
Every morning, Kel eats a Cliff Bar and drinks a glass of water, and he's set for the day.
Oh no, man, he loves some actual like freshly like squeezed juice. I mean, he's a sucker for that. But other than that,
Alright, are we set to go?
Yeah, they toss a rope ladder over the side. Damien and Kel climb down. Gyron floats down. Using
Right at
Pretty
like
much.
when Gyron's 5 feet off the ground, I'm gonna drop fly.
Oh, that's a dick.
I'm gonna cast Featherfall. No, no.
Oh shit!
The most unnecessary cast of Featherfall ever. Uh,
Such a waste.
you drop the
Oh.
last 5 feet, stagger a bit, but you catch yourself and throw Damien a dirty look.
That's a big drop for
I,
me.
I don't make eye contact. I just keep doing what I'm doing.
That's a drop higher than like your height.
Where's
That's
my
not
height?
happen. Like magic's fickle.
I'm 4'1". I'm a foot higher than I am.
You got a low center of gravity. You're okay.
I'm just scratching my head, not being able to hear your guys' conversation. You know, being up here at 7 foot 4 inches.
Alright.
Well,
Excuse me, sorry.
That's it.
So, since you guys have decided, oh wait, you guys have decided to take the day, right, to travel through the forest, not.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark a trail as we go.
Oh yeah,
idea.
and Kel always has a sword
Through
drawn,
some
but
eye.
it's like pointed down though.
The forests don't quiver at that. The trees probably would get a little nervous if the axe was being brandished around, but
The axe of plant killing.
yeah.
Oh
Um,
yeah, fuck you got that shit. Yo.
They definitely have an aversion. They probably have heard of the great axe hewing. But
Great axe named Huey.
Skyhorn does some prayers and assures the dryad spirits that you guys mean no harm and you're just traveling through the forest. It does.
And not to worry about Kel, he's more afraid of you than you are of him.
It does. It does burn the rest of the day, and when you guys reach the edge of the forest, it's night. You guys camp up. This area is Rohan-esque. No forests, rolling hills, occasional rocky outcropping, but with your owl, and I'm assuming Ariel can turn into other things other than a bear, right?
Yeah, she
Burial.
can turn into any like
Yeah. I guess
Any
it's
CR1
CR,
creature that
yeah.
can't fly.
Oh, that can't fly.
but it doesn't last for super duper long.
I think it's just be level 8 to be able to fly.
So she can't turn into like a hawk or anything.
She can't be a
Be
bird
like
or anything. No.
a squirrel.
Okay.
She could be an ostrich, but she couldn't be a hawk.
Or
Can
like,
you turn into a dire kitten?
or like a rabbit to scout out the area real quick or something like that.
Yeah.
So with
Yeah.
with your magic messenger owl and Skyhorn, you guys do a fast pace and you're able to catch anything coming your way with enough time to avoid it. 2 or 3 times you guys do see some bands of those rat people. What are they called?
Skaven? Wait, no, that's 40k. Shit.
No, yeah, you're right. They're like big, tall bands of fucking rats. Standard.
Is there actual rat people in this?
Standard.
I've never heard of like an actual D&D besides like 40k or Warhammer.
They're
Right?
called the
Were
Ratmen.
rats.
What
Were
the
rats?
Yeah.
Ratmen,
No.
rat
Who the
folk.
fuck would want to be a were rat?
They're not rare rats.
I don't know if it's a choice. It just kind of happens to you.
Well, true, but that's damn, dude.
It's a rough.
Like turning into a were turtle or some shit.
I mean, at least you got a shell. It's
The rat folk.
I guess they could become monks if you know that's not such a bad reference. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No. Oh shit, that guy looks pretty cool actually.
They're for some
I
reason.
don't know why
thought
he's
they
wearing
had
like
a
S&M
name.
armor though. Yeah, rat folk apparently. Yeah, but what's with the S&M type shit? Whatever.
It's okay. We
Yeah,
wouldn't know their
pretty
name anyway. None of us have encountered them, so.
Ratlings? Yeah, I guess like, you guys would. These are standard creatures. You guys probably would have heard of them or encountered them before. Let's just call them rat folk. They're oh no, they're not rat folk. They're like hyena people. Does that ring any bells?
Oh, the dolls.
Gnolls.
Gnolls. Yes.
Oh, the gnolls.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking of. Sorry, waste of time.
No, it's
for no
alright.
fucking reason. You see a
I
couple
was
bands.
about to say that Kel has friends that small colony lives in the sewers of Neverwinter. They keep the little rats at bay.
There you go.
You know.
You have experience with these gnolls. Everybody, they're common vermin in the wilds. You
Okay.
guys have plenty of warning, though, of their activities and are able to skirt around them. And you guys pull a Two Towers style run across the 150 over about 3 or 4 days. You
Garen's
guys are,
lagging
Oh
behind.
god, yeah, that was a weird fucking marathon run thing they did in that movie.
yeah, you guys are pushing it fast pace, but you guys aren't exhausting yourselves. You're resting slowly, resting briefly, occasionally on this trip. Again, it's about a few days to get across this giant field. Um,
Dang it.
on the fourth or fifth day, you guys realize that you're getting close to Greenest, and you do notice on the horizon smoke.
Aw, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Like the town's on fire kind of smoke, or like it's just kind of normal business.
It just happens to be April 20th in Greenest.
No, definitely abundance of smoke, leaning towards town on fire smoke.
Well, shit.
Kel starts jogging a little bit quicker. I think we should pick up
Yeah.
our pace.
I'm gonna move faster as well.
You guys definitely put up a little bit giddy up in your step. You guys start
Yeah.
noticing farmland and farmhouses and stuff. You don't notice anybody in the fields or any smoke coming out of these gyms. They all look empty as you pass them, but you guys just keep on going.
Oh, in the few days of travel, Gyron, did you want a different spell in your gem?
What
Yeah.
kind of spells do you have to offer?
I've got color spray, witch
Fireball.
bolt, detect magic, grease,
Fireball.
burning hands, Tasha's hideous laughter, charm person. and
Fireball.
I don't have fireball because
Damn it!
it's not
What color
a
spray?
spell, so stop saying it.
It's all
Color spray can blind enemies. It's like 60-10, and that's how many hit points of enemies it affects.
off the top.
Yeah,
of
but
my,
you look like. Go ahead.
Sorry, off the top of my head, I can't remember what color this gem is, but I know it's a level 1 spell. That's top.
Yeah,
Lapis
that's why I'm only
lazuli.
listing
That's what I
level
wrote
one
down.
Okay.
Lapis lazuli.
Yes.
And color spray is actually pretty fun. I love that spray.
Yeah. What would Garen pick?
Color
Probably.
spray, you look fabulous.
Yeah, probably color spray.
We'll see.
More utility than damage.
We did that at some point during our travels.
So color spray now. Let's add this to my spell list. Jesus.
Fucking love that spell.
Yeah, it's great for visuals.
Cheers. Got it.
Cool.
All right, so you pick up your pace after you realize that there's something probably going on in Greenest. It's not on the positive side. You come up over a final hill. Greenest is, like I said, a farming community. So the town is based around an old hill fort that was from its ancient back during the Goblin Wars or some bullshit. In the middle of the wilds, they'd have these forts where the surrounding people could come and standard medieval crap. They'd have hordes, waves of orcs, and they'd all bunker up in this tower and wait it out as
They
went.
turtle up, so to speak.
Exactly. And then last 30 years, the farming, as the area has got less and less wild, people have moved in, and a druid community has set up around it. I think I said this last time, but it's not 20 douches in a forest around a circle. They've kind of industrialized and started.
Industrialized druids. That seems
Exactly.
counter to fucking what druids should be. Well, I don't
Exactly.
know. Maybe if
They're,
they're expanding civilization, but in a no, what am I thinking of? Not yes, respectful,
Like
but
a
practical
renewable
and renewable
Ash.
energy for
Yeah.
cut down a tree, plant 10 type thing.
Bang on, and they're adding their druid magic to the crops. So like they're getting giant apples and huge pieces, huge cobs of corn, like fucking with kernels of corn on it, the size of your fucking nut. And They definitely odd though. This is you've never heard of any other druids working with this many on this great a scale over such a spread out area. Usually they're like one forest. There's 10 druids in an area, and once a year they get together at the solstice and do some prayers and stuff. But then they usually
Druid
split up.
town.
Yeah, decon. But
Decon.
as you guys crest this final hill and see Greenest splayed out before you, it's what do you call it? Just before sunset, so the sun's just
Dusk.
dipping, dusk. Yeah, still daylight out, but
Right.
it's going. You guys are probably a couple football fields away, and we'll do this. We won't do this in order for dramatic effect, but you do notice everything off the hop, Damien. But we'll go with Gyron first. What you see when you come across this, first thing that notices you notice is the town is on fire. There is what seems to be a wave of enemy troops moving into the town from the opposite side. They're not organized. They're essentially looting the town. And
Seems like a dick move.
you guys have heard for the last couple of minutes as you're coming the emergency bell just ding 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 from the keep, signaling everybody, come out, come a fuck in. And the town is burning, mostly more burning on the opposite side of the town from you where you guys are, but they're slowly encroaching, coming from the south as you guys approach from the north. And in the sky, you notice a blue dragon strafing the castle, and a green dragon strafing the town. Both of them,
Shit, Green Dragon.
both of them don't seem to be really like attacking the town and laying waste. They're kind of like just supporting
Wait, you said
the troops.
two dragons?
Yes, a blue
Yeah.
dragon concentrating on the keep, and a green dragon kind of circling the town.
Kel starts to just like turn around and running, and then remembers that he's under contract, and then turns around again.
What
and continues on.
What the most thing that you catch, Gyron, is around these dragons. You notice smaller flying figures, and what the players would recognize as men with a combination of Da Vinci's glider and
Oh shit, that's cool.
what do you call it? Red Wing from Avengers. Like they have these like almost metal, steampunky kind of gliders that they're flying around on, supporting the dragon. And I don't know if you say this audibly, but in your mind screams across Sky Dwarves.
What do the
All
people look
necessary
like?
to take out
Can I see
a
that?
farming town?
What's that?
Can I
Is it-
see
is
what
it-
the people look like on these things? Or just like
Sorry,
too far away?
is there two questions there?
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead, Mark.
Can I see what the people look like on these
No, they're
flying things?
you can just basically make out the general shape and that they have an
Okay.
apparatus on them. You can't tell if they're human or if men, women, nothing. You can't make any details out. Damien?
Okay.
Oh, I was just kind of thinking aloud, like this is a lot of force to take out a farming town.
Yeah, especially
Hey, man.
with your knowledge of the dragon cult. They're more like every small town has a story of some cultists. They're equivalent to Satanists, small bands of rejected people. But there are the occasional warlord that does have a bigger group that could do something like this. But this seems even beyond them. It seems like a big deal, like a few of those warlords maybe getting together and doing one of these. It's not uncommon for
Oh shit, we got a
dragons.
military junta coming up then.
for dragons to have human support on the ground as they're attacking a place, because there's all kinds of evil douchebags that will take a cut of the dragon's appearance, and they're huge pussies. Dragons. They don't want the less risk they can take. They're ancient things. They don't want to die, and they would rather take an easy target.
Let the pawns go first.
Exactly. But it does ring in your head, especially you, Damien, that this is a big operation that no single dragon cult cell could accomplish on its own. And the two dragons working together is definitely a red flag of weirdness.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
are we? Is there any like cover of any sort?
No, there's the occasional rocky outcropping, but yeah, you're gonna be if you approach this town, you're gonna be exposed most of the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like motion everybody to get behind something.
Yeah, you guys are just coming up on the hill.
We're kind of right in the smack dab in line of sight.
Yeah, as you guys come up around the hill, you guys kind of start backing up and doing that SWAT lie down, so your silhouettes aren't exposed on the top of the hill. Gyron, that's the major thing that is pointed out to you when you see the scene. Kel, you piss yourself, and Damien.
I like it. You just assume that.
Not literally. I'm just saying that you back up and you do the whole thing you did. You don't really notice any details of it though, because you're in the action of pissing yourself.
He's in the flight mode.
Yeah, fight or flight, and he's stuck on flight at the moment. But with your 16, Damien, you do get a few more details from this scene as you tell people to back up, the team to back up and hunker down. You do notice that the green dragon, unlike the blue dragon, has a rider.
Oh boy. Can I? Is that all I can make out, that there is some person on there? Like, I assume it's too far away for any sort of detail.
Just because your passive perception is so high, you can tell there is a rider. But if you want to do a squinty, look real hard at that green dragon, you have to roll for it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can do a perception check on this.
Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use a luck point. And that's a 4. So
wait, before you use that luck point, after the whole what do you call it? The crash into the forest, everybody had inspiration.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
I'm gonna use that to make sure I don't
use
die.
my inspiration then, yeah.
Okay.
I'd inspire that.
Come on. Oh yeah.
Damn. You squint a little harder, and over the wind, you hear wait, what a second. What's his... You hear...
Say shiny.
How does he say it?
Oh, you want me to say it?
Yeah, and you know who it is.
Sharda!
You faintly hear that over the clouds, and you recognize him as the man you saw in your brother's cell.
Oh, that was a whisper to me. Okay, I thought you just
Yeah, that was that was just to you.
Okay.
So yeah, you hear the shiny drift over the wind, and you recognize him as the man that was talking to your brother in Phandalin.
The fuck?
And like as he does that, he does a strafe on the town, and like this poisonous gas just envelops a few of the buildings. Like I said though,
kill this guy.
Oh, fuck you.
They're really they're not. You can tell that the dragons don't have their whole hearts in this battle. They're just kind of supporting the troops on the ground. They could lay waste to this town if they want to destroy it easily.
Yeah, they're stopping short of genocide. It's just mass murder.
Yes, exactly.
Well, some light mass murder, maybe.
I'm not
some
saying,
light purging.
I'm not saying
some
that
light
to affect,
pillaging.
I'm not saying that to affect your feelings with dragons. Just you're aware because of your knowledge that these dragons could easily take out this town, but they haven't.
I'm gonna turn to my party members and say, anyone have any ideas? We need to do
We
something
go
about
in
this.
there and fulfill our contract by killing the shit out of people trying to prevent us from fulfilling our contract?
Yeah,
We gotta get.
you realize there's 2 dragons there, Kel.
Yes.
You think we can take 2 dragons and an army?
No.
No, that attitude, Damien. All I'm hearing are problems and no solutions.
Yeah, because there's a lot of
But the
fucking problems
dragons
right now.
also don't seem to be that vested in the attack. But so if we use guerrilla tactics, as I've had to use numerous occasions,
We're not going
beforehand.
to outsmart 2 dragons.
I'm not saying we have to outsmart the dragons. As I said previously, the dragons don't look like they're putting their best into it. Looks like we just got to
But
get
if
the
we
little
start-
guys.
If we start messing with them and the dragons are still here, they're gonna just stomp us like ants.
And then we run and hide.
We can't hide from dragons, dude.
Then let's leave.
Not even this.
Then let's go.
You guys definitely all know that the safest at this point, the safest place for Miles is that keep. You have no idea what direction this band army will head, but anybody in the way of this thing but in front of it is definitely going to be screwed. But that castle has been sitting in this field for centuries. So that
do we
is
have-
going to stay, as far as you know.
Do we have any idea how long this attack has been going on for?
Hour at the most. They haven't even got to your side of the town yet. Like the side that you're facing isn't really touched yet. But the opposite side is burning, and they're slowly encircling the town. Again, they're not like organized, so there's not like a row of shield wall around the keep. You guys can definitely see the keep firing flaming arrows and the occasional magical energy flying out from the walls, keeping them back. But there's not really a coordinated effort. It's like whoever this army is, you can't really make out details of what species they are, but they've just been sent in to ransack this town, and like a wave flowing over it.
And does it seem like they're not going to stop until the keep's fallen?
Right now, they don't really seem to be concentrating on the keep at all. They're concentrating on the town.
We need to get in there.
The blue dragon is keeping the forces inside the castle or the keep, but you can kind of you got a 16, so like yeah, they're ringing that bell, and you can still at the edge of town you can still see from your side people heading towards the keep.
We gotta
Well,
get
we
in there.
may
We've gotta get people into that keep.
Yes, we may as well at least try and help people get inside and protect them.
Okay.
Because we're here for the people. And if there's no people, there's no food. There's no food, then Fandelver's fucked again.
Very correct.
All right.
So you guys start moving out across this field. Are you guys beelining it straight across the field, or are you how you approaching?
Before we go, do we have any way of like appearing less obvious?
You guys can, I'm definitely gonna let you, if you guys want to take a stealth check, to get across there. You guys
I
definitely
was
can.
thinking if we had like a ranger that could cast Pass Without a Trace. I don't know if druids can even do it.
Yeah, I was.
Druids can do it, yeah.
I planned half of this thinking that you guys had a ranger, but then I was like, oh shit, that was Mubbub.
Druids can cast Foster Trace.
Oh,
Does she have that? Let me see.
well,
Yeah.
she
I don't know if she's prepared
prepared
the
it.
last
Yeah,
3 months.
it's up to you
Yeah.
if she has or not.
Oh wait, because she can change her spells.
Yeah,
at the
it's like
beginning of
a
each day.
cleric. She determines the spells.
I think it's at the start of every day for a druid.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Okay, so let's just.
So
Yeah, you look that up, and I'm going to roll to see if she did change.
Well, burial is in bear form.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, sure. Give me the details. She has it.
Okay, it adds +10 to the party's stealth roll essentially.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
as you guys are hunkered behind it, you guys decide to make a stealthy run across this open field. And she casts Pass Without a Trace, and now you guys can do a stealth roll. I believe, Kel, you have disadvantage. Gyron, you don't though, right?
On
I
it,
do.
yeah.
You
Oh,
both?
you've got disadvantage.
We
Hell,
both.
yeah.
You
Plate
both
mail.
do.
Heavy metal.
Which one of you wants a 15?
I have a +3 in dex.
What's your
I
dex?
got-
My dex is
Okay,
-1.
I'll give
Yeah,
Gyron
give
a
him the
15.
15.
Okay.
I saw this in the future.
Alright,
This is
let me
gonna
roll
happen.
my stealth then to see how bad we fuck up and if we should
Well, you
just
could
roll
use
new
your
characters.
inspiration.
I could.
Yeah, that'll nullify the disadvantage.
By the way,
It's actually
druids can
not a
change their
bad
list of
idea.
prepared spells when they finish a long rest.
Yeah, you
It's
guys
not a bad idea.
been weeks preparing for this, and you guys
Um,
saw the smoke.
Let me see what I roll first before I decide to use inspiration.
Alright, that's a good idea.
And in my mind, every druid, if you have the ability to have
Ah,
Pass Without a
shit.
Trace, you have
14,
that
that is not bad.
Alright, I'm gonna use a luck
Um,
point. Well, remember it's +10 as well. I'm gonna use a luck
24.
point.
spell. Yeah, yeah. You're not gonna need a luck point. Don't bother.
Oh, okay.
You got 17, right?
I with pass out trace, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think dragons have pretty high perception.
Dragons aren't paying attention to outside the town.
Okay.
And that's Kel's disadvantage. You got a 9.
Yeah, I decided not to use the luck because with 2 dragons, I may need that if we decide to get like
Yeah.
blasted in the fucking face.
And Gyron,
So-
go ahead.
I was given a 15, but it's all +10 anyway.
So Garen got a total of 24.
Oh, I didn't see that. Where is it?
Well, he gave me a 15 for his
It's
portal.
one of my
Oh, that's what the power is. Okay, yeah.
rolls.
Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you guys get about halfway across the field, 2 or 3 random disadvantaged shots from the town come in because some of the people see you. You guys, as you get to this point, you can tell that the majority
What do
of
you
the
mean to
troops...
this point? Are we supposed to be on a new map by now?
No. You're halfway from the town. You're
Okay.
I said a couple
Yeah.
football fields.
I
About
assume-
a football field and a half away. You guys can
Right.
tell
Yeah.
the troops are like 90%. What are they called? Kobolds. The little dragon douches.
Okay.
Yeah, lizard
I
fuckers.
assume that we're just kind of beelining it for the nearest building.
Yeah, on
Looking
the...
for survivors too, of course. See if we
Yeah.
can't escort them, I guess.
You guys are approaching the northern tip of the town, and you're just heading for the closest building, correct?
The tippy tip, yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
But a few slings come with disadvantage because you guys are so far. Just because some of the random troops in the town saw you guys approach because Kel was making a racket.
It's not like I'm holding a giant flag that says, I'm not with them, don't shoot me. So. He's just a dude, like, imagine he's like Kronk from Emperor's New Groove trying to be stealthy and shit.
It's got the theme
Oh.
music going.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was so useful to have a big sign saying, I'm not with them, don't shoot me, then surely armies would always do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
jeez.
Oldest.
These are some high rolls, man. Okay.
All right, so one
So
of
how
them
dead is Kel?
one of them hits you, Kel. It's just a sling and a rock. It hits you, and it does. Let's see here, 4 damage.
I
Well,
fucking
would
hate-
it hit him? His AC is super high.
Yeah, but he
Right.
rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
I'm at 55 health.
Let's see here. I'm
Sounds
just
What's
gonna.
your AC, Cal? This is fine.
22.
Jesus.
Because the special
Yes,
shield.
hold on. He has 18 from plate mail, plus 1 from fighting style, plus 3 from Aspis shield.
I need the fucking shield, man.
I
I'm on
said
20. I'm on 19.
I said 4 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, you
so
took-
I'm at 55 out of 59.
Okay. So yeah, that clings off you, but as you guys,
I flip
Cut
off
the-
the castle because that kind of hurt a
it's
little
coming.
bit.
It's coming from the town, not the castle. Castle's
Oh,
right in the
I
middle
just-
of town. They wouldn't be able to even see you yet.
Flip off the town somewhere. Like a
But, like,
random house.
As
just
you guys
flip
get
off.
closer to the town, you cut the angles so the people that saw you don't have a line of sight to you anymore. And as you get closer, you actually see these kobolds like carrying furniture. They got, some of them have curtains in their hands. They are taking everything that's not nailed down, and then setting fire to the building.
Oh, jeez.
Could we like stop them because they're dicks?
You're seeing this at a distance. The buildings closest to you haven't really been engulfed yet. They are approaching. As you guys are approaching the town, they are slowly. The wave is passing over the town from the south towards you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you do get there. You take a few shots as you're getting there, but you do get to the closest building and hunker down there. And what do you guys do from there? Again, bells going off, pandemonium. You guys can't see the other side of the town now because you're actually in town. You don't have a perspective of the whole thing, but you can hear the horde coming towards you.
Right.
Can we see any? Like, have we passed anyone? Like people?
You haven't caught up to the people that you saw approaching from your perspective. They are ahead of you, but you definitely close the distance. You've gotten ahead of them, and you can catch up to them if you want to move into the town towards the keep.
Okay, so it seems like Ringo, he's demonstrated some pretty like good illusion magic. Could he maybe make us all look like kobolds?
You look over and ask Ringo that question, and you notice
Ringo.
You notice that Ringo has like a horrible fake nose on.
He's got a fake nose.
At one point, as you guys approached, he used his disguise kit apparently, and he did not do a great job. You kind
Groucho Marx.
Exactly.
You got any magic that you can use, or you just got freaking nose?
Off the top of you guys' head, does illusion cover 5 different characters?
It depends on the spell. If he has seeming, he might be able to do it. But I don't know if he has that.
Let's see. Minor illusion.
Seeming's 5th level, isn't it?
Oh shit, is it?
That's what Compendium says.
Then he probably doesn't have it.
Yeah, we'll just go by what he has written down on his sheet, and he doesn't have that. So, he says, I won't be able to cover all of us.
Okay.
But that stealth check is no longer in effect, so if you guys want to stealthily move into the town...
I apologize for the noise. The cat figured out how to take off his bow tie collar and is now playing with it by flinging it across the room.
Okay.
What do we have? What can you do?
Yes.
I guess the best we can do is just kind of like move through the town.
We have to head in. We have to head towards the keep. Saying, getting around as we can.
Yeah. Bells ringing. You can notice fires starting closer and closer to you.
Yeah, I think that's our only
option.
Let's
go.
Alright, everybody stealth check.
Okay. Damien, do you have anything that you can use to slow these guys down?
Slow them down? Like a bunch of enemies?
Yeah.
I mean, color spray, but that would draw a lot of attention to us. Nothing really comes to mind. I didn't prepare grease, which seems like a mistake in retrospect.
Oh, shit.
Do we still have Fossil Tracer?
Yeah, I think it lasts for...
Oh, it's a last.
Yeah, I was just assuming that you guys have that still.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, it has an hour. An hour concentration.
Look, yeah, I'm using a luck point here. I can't deal with the 5.
This time round, Calvarian is the most stealthy.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
For a second I thought you had 32, and I realized that's disadvantage.
Nobody notices you. You guys move into the town 100 yards-ish, maybe 100 feet. But you do see a few bands of kobolds cross the street in front of you, and you hunker down in an alley or next to a building or something like that as they pass. Again, if they don't have a dagger in their hand, and they're moving to attack a building that's not on fire. They're coming away from a building that's on fire with all kinds of crap in their hands, clothes, chairs, occasionally a chest, but they're taking everything. And as you guys
Okay.
come up on this particular corner, you notice across the street, a woman with. Let's get you guys on the right page. Where is it?
Oh boy, new map.
And if I don't want oh boy. Oh god, I just see, imagine the gif of a little fat white kid just saying, oh boy! Like old-timey black and white movie thing.
Okay, you guys notice a woman with a shield on your right? No, left. Let's move you guys over here. Nah. Shit. You guys are here. Next to this building, you guys ahead of you notice a woman leading a Black Panther with
Wait, what?
Where's the woman?
a woman leading a Black Panther with 2 children on its back.
T'Challa is in this campaign?
I don't know who that is.
Wait,
He's
is she
fucking
supposed to
Black
be on the map?
Panther.
I'm just putting them there right
Marvel, nothing? Nobody? Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, I got it when you said it. I had no idea what his name is.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
now. So yeah, right in front of you, hunkered against this building, moving into the town towards the keep, just like you guys, is a Black Panther with 2 children on its back, hunkered down with a lady in a spear and a shield in front of her. She has more clothes on than that figure. Oh, she's definitely dressed. She doesn't look like a barbarian.
Okay.
She ain't skimpy, got it.
They guys are they're facing away from you though. So
I
they don't see you.
Ahoy!
Move up, and I yell out, on your right, and I get into a position next to her. It's like, what the shit's going on?
She's startled and she looks at you, and for a second she holds a spear to you, but then she realizes that you're not a kobold, and quickly
I hope
says,
not. That could be-
I came out. I'm part of the city guard. I came out to get my family. We're on our way back to the keep. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it though. They said they'd keep the doors open as long as they could, but we might need some cover getting there. You're more than
We'll
welcome
try
to
to
come
make
to
it
us.
there as
Come.
well. We can help.
Oh, thank you so much.
Let's go then.
We're just heading. You guys see the keep to the right, and you guys start moving forward. You guys gotta let them go first, lead you to the keep.
Yeah.
No.
Kel goes first.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep pace with her.
Okay. You guys, as you walk
No,
down.
We leave our NPCs in the background.
Okay.
They're with us in spirit.
They'll just magically teleport up to us once we get into
As
the
you
new
guys,
zone.
Yeah, like
oh
that.
wait, yeah. As you guys approach, Skyhorn barrels up,
Yeah.
and we'll
Cool.
just put her over here.
Just a casual,
Maybe.
anamorph change.
Yeah.
There's a panther, so it's clearly a thing.
Excuse me,
that
his
people are
name is
okay with.
T'Challa. Okay.
As you guys walk down the street here, I got a bunch of them here. Let's do this.
What?
Around the corner, right here,
God damn it.
you guys hear some clanging and screaming, and
Screaming. Uh-oh.
a bunch of kobolds up here. Half of them have
Oh, boy.
stuff. Half of them have stuff in their hands, but it's just kobolds. All you see is
Uh,
kobolds. You guys have experience with kobolds. Occasionally, you guys go into a cave during your many adventures, and you guys have fought them before. But these guys look like they are rabid. Like usually they look a little terrified and goblinish, but these guys don't often.
The battle adrenaline rush thing.
Exactly. They're surrounded and they look like they're pumped.
Do we know what the proper term for a group of kobolds is? Like, is it
a murder?
flock?
A murder of kobolds.
Yeah.
A murder of kobolds.
Somebody told me what a group of cats is called. It's like a quan or a quail or something like that. A quail of cats. Weird.
What the fuck?
It
Yeah,
sounds
so-
very confusing.
It's
A pride of cats, maybe, because they're cats. You call a lion a... It's a lion pride, not a lion quail.
I
Well,
think
maybe it's different for,
specifically.
like, domestic cats.
That's what I mean. Yeah, specifically house cats apparently.
Oh.
But yeah, you see a large group of kobolds come around this corner, and you guys all kind of freeze there for a moment, and then
Damien thinks it's a gaggle of kobolds.
a gaggle of kobolds comes running around the corner, and as the lead one kind of turns the group, he notices Kel there, and
Can I, as I see these guys running out and then notice this, can I
Can
cast
I,
8?
like awkwardly wave my sword at them? Like, hey, guys. How
Oh,
you doing?
hi.
and
Can I cast aid on Damien, the weird naked lady, 2 of the kids?
Well, naked,
not-
but not naked. Remember
That's
that.
not canonical yet.
yeah,
Or then I guess I'll put on Ringo as well. So you guys will have +5 hit points. So Ringo, Damien, the ranger lady, and then the 2 kids have +5 temporary hit points.
Good, good,
Sounds
good,
I
good.
can use every hit point I can get, man.
as soon as you do that, where's my page one? As soon as you do that, the initiative starts though.
Alright.
I'm sick. Where's initiative?
What, no response to awkward waving, or just they're like battle raging, let's do this?
Like, do I have enough time to cast
Uh,
Mage Armor first, or no?
No, they're foaming at the mouth. So yeah, they don't wave
Woo!
back at you.
Okay, that's good.
And no.
18.
That's good.
That'll be your initiative. If you want to cast mage armor.
Shit.
I'm just gonna charge those bitches. I hope I get to go first.
Andrew, do you want to hit that again?
Oh.
Oh, there you go. Why aren't you coming into the order? Are you on the turn order?
Because I forgot to select my dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, nice, Andrew, nice.
Oh,
God damn it, Andrew.
I
Can I
didn't
have
think
a slight internet high five on that?
I didn't think it worked if you didn't.
Yeah.
There you go. Internet
No, I
high
just
five.
it's still the roll. It doesn't get sent to the turn order, and you have to put in manual, and
Oh,
and
yeah,
I feel
I'll do
like a
that.
dick.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Well, you just click on yourself, initiative again, and then just change it to a 20.
Yeah.
Just do that.
How do I just set
Just
it
click
to
on yourself, because
Okay.
you can click on the number, on your number, and change it.
Fuck. How do I change
So I
it?
can change mine to an 18, even though I know it's not 18.
Oh, well, I'm not in the order, so I have to be
Yeah,
added first.
Roll initiative again,
Okay, gotcha.
and then change it. So, like, make sure you click on your token first.
Yeah, I got it.
Everyone's ahead of me. It's good. Gonna bring out these heals, you know?
Yeah.
What's the range of Beacon of Hope?
Did
Is
you
it
heal
30
my nose, by the way?
No.
So it's like all
I'm
nasty.
sure our
It's been a-
Wolverine-like healing powers.
Yeah.
I could have
we
cracked
get-
it back
we
into place
sleep
if you
for
wanted
8
to.
hours.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Cool.
can we say that Gyron helped me with my nose? I
I
don't
I didn't
wanna
waste.
be-
I didn't waste
I wanna
magic
s-
on it. I just like.
I want
cracked
to
it
stay
into place
pretty,
before.
you know? Like,
technically that
Want to get
happened.
a nose job?
or wait. Did Boot like the broken nose look?
You went there? Oh, wait, yeah, she
thought it
was there.
She thought it was hard.
Oh shit.
Phrasing. Boom.
I guess I gotta keep it then.
What? That was technically a week ago, so yeah, all your HP is back up. It's
Oh
been-
yeah, I'm just talking about like, is my nose like crooked now?
No, it was just bleed. It's probably
Well-
it was swollen for a couple days, probably. But if
Can I roll a medicine check to see how well I set his nose back?
Oh my god.
go ahead.
Yes.
Maybe make a
Oh,
charisma. Oh!
For some reason, your healer didn't set the nose, and
Backwards.
He
now.
actually broke it further.
yeah, and I would say it wasn't broken. It was just bleeding, but now, yeah, definitely crooked because it's broken.
Oh fuck, man! How could you do this to me?
Fuck, that's so weird.
Because you want to look hard for the midget that is attracted to you.
God,
That's a really high roll though for a
That's-
natural one.
that's so perfect though. I love that.
it's so weird how art mimics life because I
Yeah.
actually did that at a party when in my 20s. A buddy of mine broke his nose in a stupid fight when we were drunk, and
Oh.
it was like completely 90-degree turned, like obviously broke. His nose was pointing right of his face, and we were all so drunk that we had to decide we had to bring him to the hospital, call a cab. But everybody at the party had to go to the ER apparently because we were just all smashed. And I had just started a job at the hospital, so I didn't want to walk into the ER with like 20 people, with my coworkers. So we're sitting there with our coats on, waiting for the cab, and I look at him and I go, "Dude, I got this." He goes, "What?" I'm like, "I got this." He's like, "Go ahead." I walk over to him, I grab his nose, and just snap. I feel the shake all the way up my arm in my bone, like just rattling. His face goes completely white and just starts pouring blood. And he looks up at me and he goes, "Oh, that feels so good." Years later, he fucking goes and gets an X-ray, and he said the doctor tells him that he should file a malpractice suit to the doctor who set his fucking nose. He's like, "Oh well, he's not a doctor. He's my friend." He's like, "Your friend's an idiot. You're supposed to, like, you on TV where they re-break something and then set it. I didn't do that. I just set it, so his fucking nose like grew a good 2 millimeters." Connecting the bone, the cartilage to the bone. Oh man, he's fucked
at
up
least
for
it's
life.
a good story.
Yeah, but that's basically what Gyron just did to Damien. And
Yeah, like he's probably like screaming in pain. It's like it's all right. It's supposed to be like this. It's okay.
It's supposed to hurt.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's working.
He's like screaming and crying. Blood's going everywhere.
This is in the past. Now it's just
yeah, that happened a few days ago.
yeah.
You better add that to your bio.
Yeah, it's one of my flaws. I'm
Half of your face is probably just a massive bruise from the internal
insecure
bleeding.
about my nose.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Awesome.
Damien, go. It's your turn first.
Okay. Well, how far away are these guys?
40 from me,
60.
so 60.
Okay. I need to pick up some AoE spells at some point, apparently. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna cast.
fireball.
I'm gonna cast flaming spear. Flaming spear.
Ooh,
sorry.
fuck that spell, but I love it.
And it has a range of 60 feet.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level, so it'll be doing 3d6 fire damage
On Kobold. Nice.
on the kobolds. Yeah. So I'm gonna cast that right there. So let me just draw that real quick.
Is this flaming spear?
Flaming
Yeah.
spear. Yeah.
Is one target or AOE?
It's like a thing I can move around, and it's got a 5 feet.
Oh yes, I remember it from the battle.
Yeah, you know, it was setting me and Gyron on fire
Yep.
all the time. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
So that's
Especially when
at
it's dim.
that's at 3rd level. So
Pretty decent.
that is an action to cast, I believe. And as a bonus action, I can move it up to 30 feet. If I ram it into a creature, the creature must make the saving throw, dex saving throw. So I'm just gonna slam it into this middle one here.
Oh shit, I still got a Capri Sun. Hell yeah. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Fucking love Capri Sun.
So the middle kobold has to make a dex save.
What's he have to beat?
16.
He didn't.
Alright, so he takes 3d6 fire damage. Not bad.
Jesus Christ,
Alright.
took 11 hits.
Fire damage.
Yeah,
Fire-
fire
yeah,
damage.
that first one goes down like a ton of bricks.
Awesome. Alright, and that will be it for me.
All right, Cal. The flame
Oh.
comes screaming past your shoulder, and the closest kobold to you drops on a horrible in a horrible heap of ash. And it's your turn.
Go ahead. I look over my right shoulder, look at Damien, and I'm just like, damn. And then I look at the.
Very pissed.
Yeah, wizards ain't nothing to fuck with. Yeah, he turns back to the lady. He's like, protect the kids, but more manly, elfy, toughy thing than me. And just want to confirm this middle guy with a circle on him is dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Dead.
Okay.
And to stay 5 feet away from the sphere.
Go ahead and move about right there.
Literally burned into your memory is the fact that this thing will burn you, and that's fine. Move right there.
All right, now I want to go ahead and take a swing at this particular individual.
Oh, you didn't target the first one. You targeted the middle one there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That way, the surrounding guys get the fire damage, right?
Yeah. If they end their turn in it, they take the damage. So I'm just gonna keep it in the mob.
And 17 hit.
Yep.
All right, this is going to be with Green Flame Blade, and so let me reread that because I think either only one or anybody within 5 feet also takes 1d8 fire damage. So let me reread that action. As part of an action used to cast this spell, you must make a melee attack with a weapon against one creature with the spell's range. Otherwise, the spell fails. On a hit, the target suffers the attack's normal effects, and green fire leaps from the target to a different creature. So just one. But they have to be within 5 feet of the one that was originally attacked. Okay, so just one. That's cool. So this first guy gets hit for 8 piercing, and then 1d8 fire, so 8 piercing, and then 5 fire damage. And then this guy here is going to take 1d8 fire. God damn it. 1. Yeah.
Okay, so that first one took 5?
This one took 8 piercing and 5 fire.
Okay. As he sets on fire with the spear... Oh, sorry, was it glaive? What do you have? Sword?
Sword, yeah.
As you stick the sword into him and he sets on fire, you saw the life drain out of his eyes, and the guy on his immediate left takes 1 fire.
God, yeah, damn it. That was a shit roll, but still.
Yeah. The other guy doesn't. It's like a kind of a swinging motion as you go through him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So you swing through him, and as you slice the first guy's chest, he lights up and drops, and then you kind of continue the swing and pierce the guy in it. The fire spreads and hits the guy on his left.
Since I technically have 2 attacks, is it possible to prepare an action if a motherfucker gets in? Okay.
Did you
I was a little bit.
movement?
Yeah, I use my movement. I was just curious because I know I got 2 attacks, but no, they're actually actions. Okay, so yeah, I can prepare 1 action.
Well, you don't have 2 actions unless you action surge.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Okay. So I just can't make a second attack because none's in range. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll just prepare my shield and be like,
well, no, you have a second attack. You don't have a second action.
Okay. No, yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you could, if somebody was within your range, you could attack them, but they aren't. So you can't. I don't. But you action surge to make another action.
Yeah, but I'm not action surging at this point.
Okay, so you're not preparing in a defensive stance or whatever?
Well, I mean, he is, but not mechanically.
Okay, yeah. So, Kobold's turn.
He's like, come at me, fellas. And they're like, all right.
So it's at the end of their turn if they're in with 5 feet. It doesn't start until the end. I'm gonna do all these at the same time. So this one's gonna move.
Let me confirm, but I think so.
Okay, I'll just continue the turn as you confirm that. These 2 move ahead, and bam! Oh, that first one hits you. That second one definitely does it though. Let's roll out the damage. You just double the dice for a critical.
Yeah, all damage dice rolled are doubled. not the modifiers.
Um, 5 damage you take, Kel.
5 damage?
Yeah, from that first one. This guy is going to...
Man, you in your
5,
20s.
10. He's going to move over here.
That's the only way to hit you at this point.
Bam, he's
Yeah, I
going to...
know, but he's getting it.
He's going to miss. This,
Darn.
this guy's the last one that's going to be able to get to you and attack. But he is going to also miss. And then these 3... yeah, no, they're going to kind of swarm around you, but they're going to use their movements and dashing to get into position.
You're rolling 2d4s.
That was the critical.
All of those?
Oh, shit. Thank you.
I hate you. Another 6, I'm at 44.
So they all miss. Oh.
Nah.
No. No.
Nah.
No. Okay. And then these guys don't quite get into position, but you're slowly getting surrounded, and it is Gyron's turn.
Cool. God, I fucking hate being a dwarf.
Yeah. You need to go into monk to see it get more movement speed.
Or I can just choose to be mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Kill,
range,
level 5 badass, taken down by kobolds.
What should I
Hey, at
use?
least he's not getting bitch slapped to like death saves every fight like when we first started. I mean, that's why I took Tuffy, because he was getting like literally 1-hit KO'd every fight.
I will use. No, I won't.
Thanks to use.
How far anyway?
You're
I'm
that
going
many.
to throw an axe at that guy.
Oh yeah, don't stand next to me and back me up. That's fine.
You can't.
It's going to take me another 2 turns to get to
so
you.
far away.
It was
No,
like
no,
2
it's fine.
turns
It's not
to
like
run
you
to.
can't, walk 20 feet and then throw something. No, that's cool.
He did.
Oh, he did?
25
Yeah.
feet.
I didn't even fucking see him move. And then yeah, you're good. You're cool. Never mind. That's on me, bro. That's on me.
No, he's coming. He's still winded from the sprint session.
I
just
forgot
had to-
midgets
I've had to
can't,
sprint for 100 miles.
Yeah, I'm surprised the dwarf didn't die of a heart attack.
No, he's hardy. He's got the, he can stick it out for an
Yeah,
endurance
what's with
run,
like
but,
people in this game describing their characters as hard?
but he can't move fast. He just goes at like a brisk walking pace.
Are you saying that dwarves are good at short distances?
Yeah.
But
No, I'm
Dwarves
saying the
sprinters.
opposite actually.
Good at sprinting, not long distances? Alright,
Yeah,
I'll stop quoting the movies right there.
That's pretty much all I can do.
Gyron doesn't like being put into your little box. Here.
So what happened there? The kobolds swarm around Kel, and as he's fending them off, the one that gets closest to the main group takes an axe to the face and
Nice.
drops
Oh, nice.
face forward.
Like turns and there's
Right.
just
He
like
doesn't
axe
even-
in the face.
He doesn't even get to turn. He's running around his buddies, and I'm almost about to swing around to face Kel from the back and attack him, and before he gets to turn around, axe to the face.
You took damage, didn't you, Cal?
Yeah, I'm at 50.
Oh, and
50 at 59.
where is that? So none of those kobolds. Yeah.
Wait, didn't you have temporary hit points?
No, it was cast on
Yeah.
more squishy people.
Gotcha.
Nah, that's what I'm going to do then.
The non-bullet sponge, so to speak.
Yeah, that's my turnover. You keep it up, Cal, I'll be there in a minute.
Just
That's like
So,
10 rounds later.
give me a
Fuck you.
sec. Oh, let me catch my breath.
A lot can happen in a minute.
So burial, like the ruler is going to indicate, is gonna run up here. Ringo is going to. Does he have any range attacks?
I think you might have a bow.
He's
Yeah,
got
it's just
hand
awkward
crossbows, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
the-
has his
he has
wrist
the wrist
launchers.
ones. They're too far away for the wrist ones. Let's see. Heavy.
Do they know about the surprises on those?
Actually, that's all he has. Oh wait.
I'm sure he has vicious mockery, right?
Yeah,
Well,
he's gonna do
he's
that.
got cantrips and spells and shit.
So he's gonna do.
He's
vicious
like, "Yo,
mockery.
mama's so fat, bitch. Oh shit."
That's something Ringo would say.
Actually,
Save against it.
nah, screw that. He's gonna do inspiration.
Okay.
On
That's a cantrip. What does that mean? Number of times equals increase.
inspiration is not a spell; it's a bardic ability.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I think it's a bonus
Yeah.
action too.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Might
I've
be.
never played a bard before.
I
It might
think it's
be
an
more-
action.
Or it might become a bonus action at
I'm
higher
checking out.
levels.
Well, he's in AI mode right now, so that's all
Yeah.
he's gonna get to do is.
Oh, that's cool.
The bardic inspiration.
And he's also supposed to be very grumpy too. So
Bonus
when
action.
he's grumpy gives us bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah, it is a bonus action.
It's bonus action within 10 minutes. Yeah, D6 actually for Ringo. Was it higher? Oh,
I
D8.
think it's a D8 because
Yeah,
he's
D8.
It says what is the bardic inspiration?
So
He
He
can
gives
roll
us
a
like
D8 and add it to a D20 roll.
It's a D8.
It's-
Okay, he should write
It's
that
like
in
a
there.
bigger, better bless.
Okay.
yeah,
so-
pretty much. You kind of hold on to it, and you can add it to an ability check or a.
But it's
Attack.
just one person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going.
He has 5 uses of it, but he can only give it to one person. He can only give one person one inspiration at a time.
But he can give multiple people, I think, dice at once.
if he can keep on casting it, kind of thing.
I think, yeah, he could do it like 4 times to different people.
But every turn. You can't do 4
Yeah.
times in a turn. Okay,
No, it takes a bonus action to do.
so
Yeah.
Damien, you're gonna get the bardic inspiration.
Oh shit! Thanks, buddy.
Wow.
Can you sing for us, Harry,
I
as
just-
an impression of Ringo?
This is audible only. He's just playing the lute. I'm not singing.
He's playing Flight of the Bumblebee. Like,
Can you do some like spoken word poetry?
Some
It's,
freehand or
whatever lyrics are to the Flight of the Valkyries. Is,
something.
He just starts humming it.
yeah, as he's playing it. Dun, 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 dun. And then let's just say this kobold right in front of the bear
Burial
dies of mauling.
of like bear-induced maulings.
Yeah.
And then Damien, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, top of the order. What the first in your free? No, I'm just gonna say you're gonna notice.
Okay.
At the beginning of your turn, a clanging and battling. Oh wait, I gotta get on the right behind you,
Oh boy.
and bam.
Oh Jesus Christ.
And
Is that
they're
a yellow ooze? Because I am not putting up with that shit.
they
Oh,
are
I
they
thought
are
it was part of the hay.
It's another gaggle of kobolds, man.
Oh, shit.
Cool.
When he said it was a yellow, I just saw like that pile of hay next to the house. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And I realized it was hay.
Followed you this whole way.
Okay.
Okay.
That
As a
changes things.
reaction, can I yell to my companions? We probably need to keep moving.
yeah, you can yell whatever you want in your free action.
Okay. Yeah. And I'll like,
Tell your mama jokes as a friend.
I'll like point over my shoulder at them.
Oh shit! Flight of bumblebees.
And I will move forward over to there.
It's like Custer's Last Stand, only not just
Yeah.
a dude and his men slaughtering a bunch of natives.
I assume the keep is due east of here.
Yep.
Like just along the road. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna yell at everyone. Keep moving. I
Sure
will.
thing, bud. As I'm surrounded.
Just as you say, keep moving. The Panther and his wife are
Okay,
going
yeah.
to move around.
Wait, did you just say the Panther and his wife?
Hey,
Sorry, the Panther and the lady.
2017, man. You gotta accept people.
They're gonna take this. There's 2 on this side and more dead bodies on this side, so they're gonna keep the bear between them and the kobolds and go around this way.
Okay.
Sorry, Damien. Go ahead.
It's okay. As my bonus action, I'll move the spear. So I can move it. I want to say up to 15 feet, 30 feet. I can move the spear for 30 feet. So I want to slam it into the kobold in the middle right here.
Oh, you dick.
But in such a way
That-
as to keep it away from kill.
and
God,
he won't take damage unless.
All right.
Well, the one that I hit with it will take damage, but the other ones have to end their turn.
Yeah. Okay. And even Kel is not within 5 feet of it, so he won't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, here, let me, I'll put it, like, right here, if possible. So I think he's far enough away.
We'll say he is.
Okay. So yeah, the one in the middle there has to do a dex save against a DC of 16.
Somebody just
Someone
dropped.
just exit. Hello? Was that me?
Mark just dropped for some reason.
Oh. So 3d6. Hit him.
Yeah, he had a dex of +2, so 14. Was he trying to beat?
16.
16? Yeah, so he takes 9 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
And crumples into a
Like a
pile.
bitch.
Awesome. And then as my action, because that's a bonus action to move it, I will firebolt this one right here.
Oh.
That particular individual?
Yeah.
God, I love that movie, Idiocracy. Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Does an 11 beat AC?
No.
Okay, I'll use my inspiration die then.
Please roll 12.
So 15.
Oh, wait, yeah. I thought you meant like your inspiration roll another d20 thing.
No, the 1d8 from Ringo. So it's a total of 15 for the attack.
He hits with a 15?
Do I? Does 15 beat AC?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, he takes 10 points of fire damage. This guy.
So, the ball shifts positions quickly at the back, and then from the front, a fire bolt comes in.
Yeah.
And both of them simultaneously burst into flames. Mark said his internet just went down. He'll be right back in a moment, but we'll continue with Kel's turn if you are done, Damien.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, Kel. Actually,
All right.
before you go, since Mark is gone at the moment, I'm going to take this opportunity to get rid of the 2 coffees that I have shoved into me this morning, and I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
I've had my fair share of coffee shits, and I wish you well. Unless you just mean pee, because that's also a thing.
So, yeah.
I'm going to stop talking now, because that's awkward.
I think we just gotta clear up this group as much as possible.
Keep going?
And keep going, yeah.
Yeah, you did say that they were, like, encircling the town, so that may just be, like, wave 2.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to see this panther actually do something.
Panthera.
It'd be sweet. But it's just kind of dicking around. With
With
some kids on it or something, I don't know. Like,
really, he said, like, the panther and his wife. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I mean, in the world of magic, anything is possible, but I'm sure some people might raise an eyebrow.
It might be a druid. You never know.
Yeah.
It is a druid town. It literally actually might be.
Yeah. Yeah, literally, yeah, you're right. I should have my character check his privilege and not make assumptions.
Yeah, roll a privilege check.
What is that? Slash roll
I think that
1d20
uses-
minus 20?
I think that uses wisdom mod, maybe? I don't know.
Int, perhaps?
Yeah, I do need to get Fireball at some point, though. I didn't do it for the Battle Royale because I was honestly scared of you guys.
Oh god, yeah.
So I took
This guy who-
Counterspell, and I took Fly, so I can run away and stop from getting, like, spelled. It didn't, like, I didn't end up needing them, so I need Fireball ASAP.
You know, I was gonna go after you, but then Gyro tried to call a ceasefire, then continued going after me, so I was like, okay.
There's no honor in the Thunderdome, man.
Not in the Thunderdome, bitch. Yeah.
So yeah, I think next level I'll probably snag that. We need to convince Ringo to let me copy the Lightning Bolt scroll to my spellbook, man.
Oh god, I really hope they make the second State of Decay game multiplayer. That would be so awesome.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. I'm back, by the way. That you can, like, every scroll you can just put it into your.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing,
Yeah.
but
Copying,
Ringo's
yeah.
just, being
That's how-
stingy.
Yeah, that's how wizards get spells too,
Mhm.
besides just what they automatically learn when they level up.
I need some AoE spell, man. I can't deal with these large groups of enemies super well.
Not super duper.
Oh, I'm gonna have to roll up some wizards for you to fight so you can steal their magic books.
Ooh, yeah, dude. No,
No.
that's like I've been thinking
Maybe.
like Damien. He's only ran into like at this point he ran into the two wizards on the skyship, but apart from that, his brother is an asshole. The necromancer is an asshole. The black spider is an asshole, and Glass
No,
Staff
Black
was
Spider
an
was a
asshole.
punk ass bitch.
So like they're
Who was
all
Black?
like evil. Most of the wizards that he's come across are evil. So he's kind of he's got this idea of like
He's the only noble wizard.
controlling them. Not really controlling, but like he's got a strong sense of responsibility and make sure these other wizards don't misuse their powers.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Alright.
Good.
Are we good to have Kel? go?
Yeah, Gail, go ahead.
Oh, it's my okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm coming. Alright, so I am going to be attacking this fella that's trying to flank my hasty, mentally scarred ass with an attack. There we go. Let's see.
You got, like, is that Bardic Oh wait, no, that's only on Damien. Sorry.
Yeah.
I used that as well, so that's gone.
Alright,
Oh,
I'll
that's
use
just a
my.
one-off. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and swing again then.
Yeah, because that definitely doesn't hit.
So yeah, if we're like doing ability checks in the future, Ringo can inspire
14
us.
hit?
No.
No? Oh, shit.
Dang.
These are above average kobolds, okay. Yeah, well, I whiffed, so there's that. You go ahead.
It whiffs twice, and then the kobolds will go.
Aw.
Alright.
Alright,
Let's see
alright,
here.
alright.
So these guys are all going to collectively. Can I use the arrows? 5, 10, 15. Speed. Where's speed? 9, 10,
I
bam.
don't have any speed.
And then, yeah,
Those
they're
guys
gonna,
are creeping on us.
yeah, they're gonna run up here and get right up to Ringo, and then start swarming around him. But they're gonna use, they're all gonna be dashing, so they're not gonna be able to attack.
Yeah.
And all kobolds look the same.
Racist.
That's right.
Actually,
Yeah.
actually, look at them, man. Don't, hey, don't get on my case about
Those
this.
actually look like monkey people.
It's not racist if it's true.
It is true.
It is a factual statement. Okay, no. Okay, the shield is what I thought was their head. Okay, I just had to zoom in.
They're all pink though. Are kobolds like? Do they come in color varieties?
Yeah.
Does it like have any effect on them?
No, I don't
No.
think so. Doesn't say here. No.
Are there metallic kobolds or are they all chromatic?
I would say no. Yeah, that's the evil dragon kind of thing to have a bunch of these things. But since you're asking, yeah, they're probably mostly blue-ish. Oh yeah, and these ones, there's a couple alive around Kel. So this one, he's gonna try to get away from that. Yeah, he's gonna try to get away from that fire, but he's only gonna go here.
Aw. Boo.
Again, it's at the end of their turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he?
So it helps if you can keep them in place.
I'm gonna say he
Hey,
doesn't.
welcome back.
He doesn't. Oh, is he back in Skype? Can you hear us?
He's not back in Skype. He's in Roll20, I think.
Oh, okay. Can you hear us in Roll20?
I don't think we're using Roll20 chat. Oh, he
No,
can't
we're
hear
not.
us.
Okay, good.
Oh shit! All right then. Yeah.
All right. No, it's not your turn yet. The kobolds are going. And
You're just mobbing my guy.
he's gonna actually. Yeah, I was thinking that he couldn't stand on the dead body, but kobolds are tiny, so he's gonna stay within range of that ball of fire. But he's also gonna attack Kel, and the other 4 that are still alive are also going to attack Kel. So,
Other 4?
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Come at me, bro.
There's 4 total, I think, right?
4 total left living. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have the...
Just hunker behind your shield, man.
Yeah, there's that one.
In your peripheral vision, you just kind of see Damien running past you.
It's
like, bye. I believe in you.
There he is.
Hello?
Hi, Mark.
Hey.
Hey. No copy what happened just then.
Oh, weird. I've done whole D&D sessions from work on Skype mobile with everybody doing it.
Yeah, I was just about to when you
Yeah.
came back.
Fear of the mind.
Okay, so all 4. Where's my roll? My d20. So, bam, that first one hits.
Nope.
Yeah, 'cause it's a plus. Oh wait. No, actually, it's not. Doesn't hit.
Okay. You gotta keep. I'm only seeing the 1d20. I don't see the bonuses you roll, so
No.
don't do that to me.
I'm not.
Don't
I'm
do that
keeping
to me.
those to myself.
Okay, I see how it is. I
But
see how it is.
unfortunately, none of those hit. So you're just hunkered
What
back
do you mean,
behind your shield.
unfortunately?
Well, unfortunately for me.
Okay. I was gonna say, do I?
Um,
Is my guy a masochist, a sadist? What's going on?
These are all my little kobolds, man. They're my guys.
Oh, yeah.
My little kobolds.
And we'll lump in the Panther and with the NPCs. They're all going at the same time. So
Excuse me,
Mark,
that's
Gyron,
trouble, I think.
your turn, Gyron.
So what happened since I left?
I killed 2 kobolds, and there's a bunch approaching from the rear, so we gotta keep moving.
Yeah,
Fucking
And
Ringo.
Kel's at like 2 HP.
Yeah, Ringo's getting
That's-
surrounded.
Might be
Kel's
slightly
not at
embellished.
2 HP.
Kidding. I got some health potions if I need it.
I'm gonna run to there. Which is that. And I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope.
Oh shit! Did we leave Ringo?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Good luck, Ringo. Going fast enough, buddy.
Next week, Preston. You should roll a new character.
I just realized that was Ringo. That was like, oh shit.
This. It's a 30-foot. So everyone except for Ringo is in it.
Oh, gee.
And
He's
it's
actually gonna
concentration.
fucking die, dude.
I know. I can't. Well, I have to prioritize, right?
Definitely.
Oh,
Yes.
Has Ringo taken any damage?
No, they
No.
Okay.
all had to, what do you call it? Dash to get up to him.
Is that an action?
He's gonna take like 4 attacks of opportunity, though.
One sec.
So-
One sec. Let me. Where's the? So, that is an action. Okay, that's less than good.
So that's all you're gonna be able to do.
Bane is also an action. How much damage have you taken, Cal, by the way?
Let's see. I'm at 50 out of
Yeah,
59.
he's fine.
You're fine. Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you, you son of a bitch.
Wait, did you
I
actually-
got like a light scratch on my face, okay?
Hey,
it
don't
stings.
talk to me about face injuries.
Speaking of concentration,
Hey, you did that for your girlfriend, okay?
it is.
Calm down.
Sure.
She's not
Oh, I'm
my
gonna cast.
girlfriend.
What's it called? Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual
Second
weapon.
level. Yeah, and I'm going to cast it here.
Bring out the pickaxe.
Yeah.
There you go.
Pointed in the
Cool.
wrong way. I'm scared.
No, it's winding up for a swing.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So anyone I heal, essentially all the anyone Damien, Kel, Burial, the cats, the kids, and the ranger, they all take maximum healing from any healing spell.
So does it like, is it an AoE around you, and does it move?
Well, it's anyone that was within 30 feet of me when I casted it that I choose
Gotcha.
gets
Is it
that
concentration?
until it is no. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Wait, is spiritual weapon concentration as well?
Spiritual weapon is not concentration. I had to check that, but it's not.
Nice.
All right.
Cool, so that's me done.
The NPCs will start with Ringo's opportunity attacks. He is going to
Shit.
run like a bastard. First one misses.
Oh,
Second
Oh.
one misses. Yep, that misses. Oh wait, let me just.
that
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
think
he's
got
not
an
my
AC of
guy.
17.
At least.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's gonna hit.
That down definitely hits. He takes
Take some light stabbing.
He takes 4 damage, and that
Death
one
saving
hits
throw?
too. So he's gonna take 8.
Oof. Run, buddy.
Where is?
Run like the wind blows.
Can I tell, is that a lot for him? Or is that in our 40s?
I think he's probably got around like 35 or so, I would guess.
Not now.
You'd be,
Shit.
you'd
Yeah.
be close if
At
he
this-
gets there, yeah. But he is going to bolt. And I'm gonna double check that again, just in case. Yeah, 30.
Is he gonna play himself out on his little battle flute? I like how they do on stages with pianos and shit.
He's gonna make his exit.
Yeah, he's gonna get right up to you, Damien. And
Is he gonna? He's gonna dash, I assume, right?
Yeah, he'll go right past you.
Yeah.
Let's
Like,
just
hi,
take care-
Damien, bye,
let's just take care of
Damien.
his turn completely.
He'd be
Leave the
right-
wizard behind.
He's
He'd be
30.
right
He
here.
is 35.
Oh, does he?
Oh shit! Oh yeah,
He's
he's
a-
fucking.
He's
what's
an
it called?
elf.
Sorry. No,
Yeah.
He's a half elf, but it's.
I think
You
it's
don't know
30.
that.
Yeah, it's
30 and
30.
30.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
he's there. Yeah.
So then the bear is going to swipe at this one
Whoa.
and then kind of move off this way, and he's definitely gonna kill that one. That one's
Yeah, at
dead.
least kill is a good distraction.
Kind of. They're gonna keep going
Kel's a-
forward.
Don't sell yourself short. Kel is a great distraction.
The bear is going to
Fucker.
kind of
Why
try
so
to keep,
tough?
try to keep Burial's gonna try to keep herself between the fight
Betwixt.
and
I forgot. These two have to take dex saves.
Oh, yeah. And they have to beat 16?
Yeah.
That one does,
Nice.
Dang.
but that one doesn't. Dex save, nope, it doesn't. So,
That's
10
10
damage?
and 5.
And we're gonna say this one. Get over here.
Calm down, Scorpion.
Okay, so it's only the 2 left in front of Kel that are alive. But let's see here. Kel, at the end of the NPC's turn,
Mhm.
You notice.
Oh shit. God fucking damn it.
Uh,
You just copied and pasted, and I know you copied and pasted because you got my spear in there.
I feel like this is like, you know, the tutorial of games where like you're supposed to be like all badass and powerful, but you die and then you wake up as like a dweeb again, and that's when the actual game starts.
at the very beginning of the game. The quick
That's
tutorial.
like Dragon Age 2?
Oh, fuck that game, Jesus. It's Dragon Age Origins, okay, and then Inquisition.
Inquisition's great. I loved it.
I enjoy it. Yes. Yes.
All right, so they're coming up the alley there. And
Move!
Burial
Phil's yelling.
went, Ringo went, the Panther went, and the girl. They're gonna get a little farther ahead.
It's
She
either
has not-
Panthro or T'Challa, okay?
There's no love lost between this person we're protecting and us. Like she's content to leave us behind.
That's fine. Either she would have been dead without us, or at least now she has a chance to live. So at least she might think of us positively.
She's concentrating on the children. Save the children.
Yeah.
Somebody
Save the children.
think of the
Save the
children.
world.
Save the
Save the
cheerleader,
world.
save the world. Got it.
God,
Children are sticky, man. Why would you
I
want
just
Yeah.
I just binge watched Reborn. Don't do that.
Okay.
If you
Meaning-
liked Heroes, do not fucking waste your time.
God. It was better than the last 2 seasons of Heroes.
Okay, the last season. I'll give you that one. It was better than the fourth season.
Third was that writer's strike really fucked up a lot of good shows.
Totally.
Like Fringe. God damn it.
Yeah,
Lost.
yeah. Fringe was good for the first couple seasons until that.
First season.
Yeah.
First season only.
Yeah.
And
I
then I'll
think that's
drop the
all.
conversation.
That's all I watched anyway. Damien, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do one of these things and slam
Do you
into
pop it
this
like
guy.
it's hot?
Slam into that guy right there.
Alright, Burial.
Sphere.
Yes,
So
in.
this guy, dex save.
I'd save that dex all that long. Ooh.
Yeah, he passes. Just barely.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
You said
Son of a
16,
gun?
right? You said 16?
Yeah, 16. For now. Okay.
Yeah.
So he takes 4 points of fire damage.
Oh, it's
okay.
hash and half?
Yeah, it's save for half. I think Kel can take these two guys out. They're both at like
You
half
say that, but I
HP.
whipped like 3 of them. So.
Well, Gyron's there too, so
So
I'm
he passed, so he doesn't take half or anything, right?
no, he does take half.
He takes half? Okay, he's
Yeah.
on fire. And
Nice.
Does he
doesn't
seem
look like
pleased
he's
about
he doesn't look pleased, and he doesn't look like he's going to be able to do anything about it or anything much. He's
Okay.
still alive
like-
and flailing around and an issue.
Kel
but-
is urging people to just run.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to dash because that's my bonus action to move the sphere.
I'm just like, as I'm back here, seeing the kobolds running behind me, I'm like, let's go faster, let's go faster.
Oh yeah, the dwarf is like pumping
Oh,
his
shit,
dwarf
wait.
legs.
Should I cast fly on you again?
Nah, I'm good, don't worry.
Okay.
They only have 5 foot faster than I do, it's fine.
Oh god, I don't want to leave Gyron behind.
I'm a tank, don't worry.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm
Say
gonna
you
use
have a tank?
I used my action to dash. I used my bonus action to move the sphere, so yeah, I think that's it for me.
All right.
I can heal myself for 15 health, full turn times, so it's fine.
Well, as long as you maintain the spell.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I've got those lucky rolls stacked up, you know.
Yeah.
All the shit rolls at the start, so I'm gonna have good rolls now.
I can give you a 7 if you want it.
Just as Kel starts his turn, Gyron, as you're looking over your shoulder at that group approaching, you notice to your back right another group, if you can see that far,
Fuck's sake.
Sorry.
over here.
Oh shit. Yeah, I got that.
Has it sunk in yet?
I'm
We're
just
not
realising
supposed to fight this out.
I'm fine, I just realised I still have a potion of invisibility.
Oh shit, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Wait,
I'm totally fine.
didn't you drink that during the...
I had 2, and I used 1.
I remember. I
Yeah,
remember him
because
saying
you're a
that.
coward.
Yeah.
I remember offering you guys a potion of invisibility, you said, nah, we'll be fine. And then, so I kept both of them, like, from
So
the start.
yeah, I maintain I'm definitely fine here.
Yeah, Kel, it's your turn.
Alright, I will take a swing at this particular individual. And I'd better not whiff, otherwise I'll be sad time, super time.
You still have an inspiration from...
I'm using that
Rat,
inspiration before
yeah.
you tell me that I fail. Because this is not a time
You
to
fail.
critically fail.
You drop your sword.
There we go, that's fucking
Damn.
better.
Yeah.
And this is Green Flame Blade, by the way, so 1d8 fire damage on both of them.
He's already on fire, and like his eyes are closed, and
Alright,
he's
4 each.
actually like in the act of falling as you attack him and take his
Yeah.
last hit point. But like, how do you do this?
Oh, I just cut off his head, and then the fire just leaps from the sword onto the dude to the right there.
There's a fountain of blood that comes out of this guy's neck, and it's like on fire blood, and it spills onto the next guy and gives him 4 fire damage. You said?
Yeah.
And this guy looks like his buddy did a few seconds ago. The fire spills over him, and he's just barely holding on, but still technically alive.
Well, you
Alright,
can
then
take
I'll-
another swing, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah.
Hey.
What I roll? Oh, another 26? Okay, sweet. 10. Same thing, just lop his head off if it kills him.
Yep.
Alright.
So
Kel
the-
is...
The group
shit.
immediately around you is taken care of.
Yeah.
Taking care of business.
Every time I see you measure 25 feet, I get a little bit sad for you.
Kel is going to get right here with his movement
Okay,
and hunker
Right.
down.
perfect.
Getting in between the Chillin, the T'Challa / Panthro and the chip.
These kobolds at the back are going to surround this glowing spiritual weapon like it's like an actual enemy.
And praise it,
they're-
worship it.
They're all
Like
tied up
Yeah.
here. They're not gonna actually 1 or 2 are gonna bypass and start going to Gyron, but they don't have the speed to get all the way to you.
Yeah, not many people know this, but kobolds are deathly afraid of pickaxes.
Then why are they attacking it instead of running away from it?
Because it's the fight reflex.
They're in frenzy mode because there's so many of them.
Alright.
These guys are also gonna do the same thing. Use all their movement to get close to you. And
God, run, guy, Jesus.
these guys are bottlenecked, and they're gonna pile up on Kel here.
Okay,
Hey,
so
fellas.
what's the movement speed of Burial?
It's 40, isn't it?
Yes.
She takes the bear's movement speed, right?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
40.
Because
Yeah. Let's just go
could you
with
climb
40.
on, Gyron?
Can she climb on me?
No. Oh.
Well, probably.
Oh, I would say the dwarf could definitely ride the bear. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, well. That would be the
Don't
fun
let
now,
you-
you know?
Don't make me like do the whole
Your-
don't toss the dwarf quote,
Yes.
please.
Don't let your
Toss
pride
me.
kill you here, buddy.
Just don't tell the elf. Toss me.
Yeah,
Fucking love that.
The kobolds will get the first 3. They're gonna get attack on Kel. So let's see here.
Attack on Kel, like attack on
Ooh.
Titan. But they're nice.
Oh,
God.
there you go.
You son of a.
Those fucking
Particular
crits,
individual.
man. I guess, okay, he's rolling a lot of dice here, so.
Yeah, statistically speaking, yes. Just like how in Warhammer Tabletop, one Space Marine can get like killed by like 10 guardsmen just from sheer number rolls and shit.
Tell you
Even
what,
though no, that wouldn't happen.
Oh, sorry. You're gonna take 5 damage there, Kel.
5 total, so I'm at 45.
Yeah.
Got it. I'll probably
and-
just use my second wind next turn if I have to. Get
that'll-
back at full.
That'll be the kobolds and Damien. Before Gyron goes,
I noticed more.
you notice one
Jeez.
more.
One more.
Creeping around the corner here, over here. I don't know what you guys are seeing.
A green dragon?
I don't see
Like a
anything
pirate
over
hat?
You
here.
don't see anything.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, I see the buildings. That's all I see right
do you see all those guys?
now. Yeah, I see those guys down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only
God
notice the first one at the corner here because the building's line of sight, but you know they're like ants. You never see one kobold.
Okay.
But you notice that just before Gyron takes his turn. Go ahead, Gyron.
Well, I'm going to run as far as my stumpy little legs will take me. I'm going to attack with my, what's it called?
They're all dead.
Pick. No,
Oh,
wait,
the
my
pickaxe,
pick.
never mind. Yeah.
Which is, where is it? There.
Oh shit, that's actually not a
Nice.
bad idea.
Just
Yeah.
any random one, I guess. I'm not really paying attention to which one I hit. Can I? Can't even keep running though, can I? I wouldn't see anything ahead of me, so I guess an action left. Can I? Oh, there's a bear in the way. Jesus.
You ignore friendlies for purposes of line of sight, I believe.
Could I say that instead of running to where I am now, from where I was, I ran towards burial and tried to jump on?
Yep,
With my action.
you're gonna have to do a acrobatics check to see, because
Sure,
you're
please.
kind of fleeing, so you're kind of jumping on a train as it's going.
Would that be an acrobatics or an athletics?
The train is a bear. Whatever you'd like.
I'd like to have a +7 bonus.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't quite do like a full front flip onto it, but you definitely jump up on there.
Would I want a -1 bonus or a +7 bonus?
You
I'll go
know,
with the +7.
God damn it.
Cool.
No, Kel's honestly about to scream circle up so that we can get into a ring formation and just kill these fuckers, because he doesn't think we're going to be getting away.
yeah, no, I think we need to I think Ringo needs to do some illusory shit here, man.
Yeah, that's a good call. I think at this point all of you have realized that you are in run mode towards the keep. Nothing needs to be really said about that. You guys are all on the move here.
Yeah, Kel's just trying to make sure the kid and the chick and the cat don't die.
Yeah.
And he's going to be the last one in the keep if they make it.
We'll move them first. They're going to run down the street. Burial right on its heels with Gyrin riding him.
Hi
They're
ho,
gonna go way over there.
Silver.
Hi ho, Silver away.
Where's Ringo?
Will I see the other kobolds where I am?
Shit, where is he?
Ringo's right here. Ringo is going to get up with Damien, and then
Major image.
I'm thinking a wall right in front of Kel's face.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, I think they'll buy that.
Yeah. Let's see if I can do. No, that's a square. Oh.
It can be a wall if you get a whole bunch of little squares together.
Yeah, let's
Just do a line.
Yeah, let's do one of these.
Ooh, shit. No, hold on. I actually got an idea myself that'll certainly slow them up a bit. I bought this shit as soon as we fucking started playing Lost Mines of Phandelver.
All of a sudden, you see a brick wall appear right in front of you.
Yeah.
You notice at least one kobold dagger, kind of as it appears in front of them, front of you. It kind of appears around a knife, a dagger. You're kind of aware, because you've seen Ringo do a couple of these, that at least one of those kobolds right off the hop knows it's a fake wall. But kobolds are stupid, so the rest of them are probably going, "Ooh, what the fuck?" But Ringo, the panther, the bear, he's not going to do anything. The girl is going. Let's just say as she goes, she tosses a spear at these guys coming up the alley and kills.
Thanks for helping.
This one. Let's go here. Okay, and that was the NPCs. Damien, it's your turn.
Alright. Well. Do I have any idea which kobold knows that the wall's fake? Perchance? Like, is it that one?
Yeah. You have again, your goddamn perception. You definitely noticed that, the same as Kel did, but it's gonna be like firing blind. So let's give you them. I'm gonna give them like
advantage on the save.
Well, I'll give them like cover, I guess, to their AC, and you disadvantage.
Well, see, the thing is, neither of those would matter for the sphere.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's a safe that they make. So
Don't shoot the spear at them! Shoot them at the flank of the guys not distracted by the pickaxe, Kel says
Yeah,
from mind to mind.
What does the
Oh!
sphere?
I can't reach anything else, dude.
What does this sphere look like?
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, 30 feet, yeah. Okay.
What does the sphere look like?
It looks like an orange ball of flame.
Okay, this thing is going to appear right on this kobold that you can tell is behind the wall. But he's so close to the wall, and the ball is going to be in front of him, that if you do that, the kobolds aren't that stupid. The rest of them are going to know this wall's fake, but you can definitely hit them and deal damage to that
Yeah,
wall.
if I think that it'll make them aware of the illusion, I won't do it.
Yeah, you definitely think it will.
Okay. Let me see. 60 feet. Okay. Well, I think I'll just move the sphere, like, there. And try and, like, cover our escape a little bit. And then use my action to dash again. So, 60. Okay. It's hoofing it, man. Let's get
I like how the
this
wizard's
going.
the furthest one away.
Dude,
Alright, Kel.
I've been running all my life.
Wow.
Alright. Before I leave this spot, I would like to, reach into my pouch. And where is it? Let's see here. I have 5,000 ball bearings.
What?
5,000 ball bearings.
I was gonna say, Jesus.
I'm going to drop.
5,000.
Wait, does that come with the pack?
One of them does, but I bought them, and most of them are actually in one of the backpacks.
Okay,
Because the weight on that is like 5 pounds for 5,000. Or,
Yeah.
excuse me, never mind, it's not 5,000, they're 1,000
oh,
per
okay.
bag. So,
And you
I
have
misread
5
that.
bags?
Yeah.
How big are these
Yes.
ball bearings?
They're fucking tiny.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it essentially, if they walk on it, they need to make a save or fall on their ass.
Alright, so but you'd have to total foot coverage, you'd have to get at least a couple hundred under your foot for this to matter. So what? Okay, I believe that you have a
Yeah.
bag of 5 bags of 1,000 apiece, I guess, in the bottom of your.
I
Such a
am
hell thing to do.
Yeah.
throwing one down here, facing. Whoa, I'm moving my guy. Facing this direction.
Yeah. Like right
Yeah.
down at your feet.
Yeah, and I would like to move. Go over 15 feet right there. Ah, god damn it. I'm still on ruler mode. There we go. Attack of opportunity if need be. Then again, they might think there's a wall there, so RP that as needed.
The one, like I said, has his sword
Yeah.
as it appears, but he can't see anything. He's wildly
Yeah.
swinging, so he's gonna have disadvantage.
I would like to throw, if this is taking up my 2, or my main action, my bonus action, so be it, but this is...
I'm
is
off
going
the
to
top of my
buy
head,
some time.
Ball
Okay.
bearings is probably a bonus action at the most, right?
I think
Awesome.
using
Okay.
an item is generally an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. We'll
Because
say
he's
that.
like reaching into his pack and grabbing a bunch
Yeah,
of shit,
yeah, he
dumping
didn't-
them out.
Yeah,
so.
you didn't have this thing in your hand, so yeah, you.
Well, it would be the same Caltrops, wouldn't it? Which is an action.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I have
like
Caltrops as well, but I'm specifically going for the ball bearings.
Yeah,
It
I
would
think
be
just
this-
in general, using an item is an action. Because I know that one of the rogue subtypes lets you
Mhm.
do it as a bonus action.
yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right about that.
Then
Yeah,
I'll just
so-
move a...
You just have your movement. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move another 15 feet, roughly there then for 30 total, because I already used my bonus. Or no, because you said that was a main action. I will move another 30 feet then. That is 15.
Right behind.
How are you
it's
moving
15.
30 more feet?
No, you can't
Because
dash.
bonus action dash. Thought you
Can't
said
dash
tossing
is
the
a-
ball bearings was the main action.
Dashing is not a bonus action
No.
for fighters.
Shit, you're right. God
Yeah.
damn it, you're right. Because we were talking about rogues, and I
Yeah.
mostly play rogues. Okay, I'm fucking stupid.
Okay, so
Thank you. As my bonus action, I'll use second wind and regain some hit points. Then how about that?
we're gonna do you can do that if you want.
Okay.
But
But
now
since
that
the
we're like all out of combat, we're gonna do like a running combat because you guys are just. I'm assuming no matter what you kobolds you see, you guys are just gonna
Right.
continue.
Quick
Um,
question though, with that aura of the full healing thing, does that work
Yep.
on the second wind, or is
Full
it only
healing.
healing magic?
I think
It
it's
says,
healing. Let me look
I was
up.
linked to the spell earlier.
Yeah, we've got it here. For the duration, each target. No, that's not the wrong thing. Blah, blah, blah.
I just got a message. You
You regain
max-
the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. Doesn't say
any
spell.
healing. Okay, I gained 15, so I'm at 59 out of 59 again.
there
Okay.
we go.
Nice.
All right, so you guys are all barreling down the main
Feel
road.
so hopeful.
You're being led by locals, so you're not getting lost. You're not trying to figure it out. You're just chasing this panther and this girl. Damien, yeah, you're probably at the head right next to her. So
Yeah, I'll try to
Um,
keep an eye out for more
they're
gaggles.
coming out of the woodwork at this point. There's been enough noise and enough people coming at it that you can see the hill and the keep in the distance. But as you guys are running down the street, like almost every alley, every window, they're pouring out, coming into the
Oh
streets.
god, it's like fucking Warcraft.
Are we still in initiative order?
No,
I'm just wondering if I have enough time to cast Mage Armor.
on the run, yeah.
He casts
Okay.
illusion on the furniture or trees.
As you guys come up the first kind of block, let's say we're gonna place you guys in the marching order you're in. So Damien and the lady are first. As you guys are running, then the panther, then the bear and the dwarf. Right behind the bear and the dwarf is Kel, and bring it up.
Kel is last.
Okay.
You make sure he's last.
Yeah. As you guys are running, you position yourself with Ringo right behind the bear and Kel taking up the rear.
Oh god.
We'll go in marching order for the occasional opportunity attack because you guys just ignore the kobolds and keep running.
Is it possible for my guy to take pop shots with his heavy crossbow every now and then?
Yeah.
Not like always, but like every now and then.
At the end of each opportunity round, everybody will get an action that you guys get to just do and pick and figure out what order you guys want to. Initiative is on the fly here.
Okay.
And again, it's just the most you're going to be able to get is to target the closest kobold as you're running by and try to kill something for XP purposes.
The sphere can't keep up with us, I assume so. I'm just gonna drop it.
Yeah, good call. You could be using bonus actions to like teleporting in front of you, but you guys are moving.
It
at a
only
good
goes
clip.
30 feet, so.
Oh, it's not like it actually has its own speed movement?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's gone. The spiritual weapon, I'm gonna say, how long does that last, Mark?
A minute.
A minute? So yeah, that thing is like tethered to you though, right? That doesn't have its own movement?
I can move with bonus actions 25 feet, but it won't keep up with us.
Oh, so okay. I'm thinking like for some reason like an aura around you, like distance-wise, it stays within you. But if it has its own movement, then yeah, both those are gone.
Although I'd like to point out, it definitely cleaves through a good few kobolds before it disappears. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. So Damien, 9.
AC of 15 right now.
Panther. Oh no, that's Lady. Nope. Panther. Eesh. One of the kids takes a hit.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
But it's a random, what do you call it? A rock from a window, and the kid behind him holds on him, but the kid's unconscious.
What's the AC of a child?
They just fucking gave the kid a concussion.
Not fucking 15.
Yeah, but like if you had to give it
I don't
a
know.
number.
Kid be wearing like chainmail or
Well,
something.
like commoner is 10, so
So less than that, probably.
yeah, I would go as low as 5 probably.
Oh shit.
So the kid, first kid takes a rock to the head. Second kid grabs him. Ugh. And the second kid also takes a hit.
Oh
And
god.
they're both falling off.
Protect
but
the children.
they're in the motion of falling off. So you guys are going to be able to get your action turn before they hit the ground.
Well, I'll kill them
Burial
quick so they
doesn't-
don't suffer. So.
Burial doesn't get hit. Ringo does. He's going to just take the 4 though. And Kel gets a critical
I
hit.
fucking hate these things. That is so racist. So fucking.
Dude, this ain't possible.
Just give me the goddamn damage, you son of a bitch. God damn it.
6 damage.
I mean, it's a small amount of damage,
They're
but
Oh,
kobolds.
fuck you, man.
like, it's something.
So as you guys are running, you blur past the ones that managed to get hit. As you guys are able to move, you all, except Damien, notice that the kids are falling.
Can I just mass healing word?
Ooh,
Yeah, you can.
might be.
Healing word's a D4, so everyone gets a D4 plus. Everyone gets maximum apart from Ringo.
And this is automatic max, right? Because the sphere is still in effect.
There's 7. Ooh, what level spell is this? It's level 3 spell, so it's 2,
Beacon
5.
falls up. So,
Sorry, is the sphere centered around Gyrin, or is it back behind you guys?
Well, no, it's when I cast a spell, there's a 30-foot sphere around me. Anyone that's
Yeah.
within that sphere when I cast it gets maximum. So because Ringo wasn't in it when I cast it, he does get maximum.
Oh, okay. So it's not a constant thing that's up. It's just that one burst of circle. Okay.
No.
okay, so I know that ethically, the right thing to do is to heal the kids. But, are they just gonna get knocked out again?
Yeah, out of game, I honestly think it'd be best just to have like my guy pick him up and run.
Do children take, do they have death saving throws?
I assume so.
Yeah.
Because,
So
I don't
if you
know,
pick 'em-
this feels crass.
it would
Just
be.
do it.
Yeah. You guys, if you're thinking logically, like I'm sure the wizard would, you would go
Oh
through
no,
the...
I don't know what is happening. This is strictly
Yes,
out of game.
but if you did see this, I'm just talking logically, if one of the other characters would go through their mind like, oh god, I just picked these unconscious kids up, it'd be a lot easier to deal with it, and then all of a sudden they would think, oh fuck, these kids are probably suffering from brain damage at this moment from taking rocks to the temples, so they might need a heal to take that swelling down. But it all happens real quick as Gyrin is right behind them. So
Trust
you
your
cast
moral
that,
compass, guy.
and those kids were in the circle, so they're gonna get max healing, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're
So
right.
everyone gets 13.
Damn, that's half my total.
And
That wasn't even hurt.
Ringo gets 12.
Jeez Louise.
All right. And as you're riding that bear, you see the kids, one after the other, take a hit, and then cast the mass healing spell. And
Yeah, that's
just
a bonus
before,
action, by the way.
just before they fall, the older one at the back regains his footing and manages to grab the little one in front of him, but he's hanging off. The bigger one's holding him on, trying to pull him up at the moment.
Yeah. Can I try to grab at least one of the kids and then cover him? Lift them up onto the bear, or do I have an action there still?
You-
We're not doing all that.
If you want to, if the kid dropped, you could probably catch him before he hit the ground. He wouldn't bounce or anything like that. But as of right now, if you want to grab him, you're gonna have to do a launch off the bear to scoop him up and do a tuck and roll kind of thing. But there would if he falls, there would be definitely a chance you could ready an action to catch
Can I
him.
just lift him up onto the bear right now?
You
Well,
can't
off the back of
reach
it.
him.
No, they're
Thing.
they're you're both are
They're
kind
on
of
the
around.
panther.
Yeah, they're around the
Okay.
neck. So you're behind him. You guys are moving quick enough that you would catch up to the kid as he's falling, but you can't reach him with your stubby dwarf arms.
Okay. What if I use the axe to hook him up?
Oh my
yeah.
god. Yeah, just impale the kid. Yeah, just
Yeah,
make
I've
her
got
just
heals.
his kid.
I've got
you know.
rid of fire.
Wait, are these plant children?
Oh, that's a good
Oh
point.
no, just use lay on hands or spare the dying and he'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
They are.
Alright, let's just keep moving then.
Okay, you guys if Damien is readying an action to catch the kid if he falls, the rest of you.
I can't.
Sorry. If
Gyron,
Gyron is
Yeah.
readying an action, then the two of you do have a running action to do on the move combat here.
Well, I'll try to throw a firebolt at like a kobold that's looks like it's gonna make a ranged attack at us.
Cool. Yeah, you scan the area and you see one of the buildings has a top floor, and as flames kind of lick out the door, a kobold jumps out of the window onto the roof awning, and you throw a bolt at him as he's swinging a sling.
Mess this guy up, dude.
Bam. Is that
Tell me
20
if 14
fire?
hits.
Yeah. Is that the 20 fire damage?
Yeah, it's 2d10.
Yes, it does. It does hit,
Oh,
and the
he's
20.
toast.
Oh, he pops out, running from the fire, lands, starts swinging, and then just bursts into a ball of fire. And I'm gonna start marking that one down. That's the first one on the move that you've killed, right?
That's the only one that I've killed.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just counting. I'm gonna count.
I
these
don't know
ones-
if anyone else has.
I'm gonna count
I
these
think.
ones separate from the main combat deaths. So that's one. And Kel, are you tossing anything? Readying anything? doing
If
anything?
the kids are not going to be caught up, he'll do it, but he'll actually, as they're running, be dropping another 1,000 bag of ball bearings behind them. Because, again, they enter that shit. Make a save or fall on your ass, bitch.
Perfect. You guys.
This is, like, a perfect situation why I fucking bought
Yeah.
this shit.
As we move into the next opportunity attack, as these kobolds start swarming around you, a firebolt from the front clears a little path ahead, and a ball bearings from the back slow down your pursuit. So there's going to be less here. I'm going to say Kel and Damien avoid opportunity attacks.
Okay.
And
And I'd rather take an attack
Ringo.
than a child. But
Gyron right in the middle, with the bear, Burial, and Gyron are going to be the only ones to take opportunity attacks. Nope. And nope. Neither you. Both you duck, and the bear jumps right after you, and a high swipe and a low swipe miss you. You guys are approaching the center of town. It's encircled by the keep with a steep rise up until the keep, and you guys can see that coming in before you. But the kobolds are getting thicker and thicker. When you guys showed up in town, there was no organization around the keep itself. But as you guys have progressed into town, the wave coming from the opposite direction has moved towards the keep, and you slowly see a group of more organized kobolds and cloaked figures who seem to be corralling them, kind of trying to form a loose perimeter around it as they're taking fire from the keep. But you're approaching that, and you guys kind of have another action turn without your movement because you guys are all running. So what do you guys want to do?
so
You're saying that we cannot get into the keep as is.
The bell's still ringing. It's been
Yeah.
ringing this whole time, so they're still letting people in. And in front of you, you can see the kobolds starting to form a ring around it. But there's enough space for you guys to bolt through. You guys are running full speed.
Then yes, that is
Holy shit!
yes.
that's perfect.
Fucking right it is.
See, okay. Wait, there is enough space for us to get through.
Oh yeah, you guys are just barreling through. It's getting thicker, definitely ahead of you. You can see they haven't noticed you yet. The thicker group of kobolds down the street, but you can definitely see that if you dilly dally here, there'll be a ring that's probably impenetrable, or you're gonna have to like charge and bash through them in a few
Okay.
moments.
I'm going to get as many in our like immediate vicinity, kind of in front of the entrance. Any that would like be close to us as we're passing through, I want to try and hit with Burning Hands at
Oh,
second level.
damn, son. I was honestly just thinking of just throwing a couple bags of caltrops just in a couple masses.
Cool. We'll say Damien's turn is at the end of initiative because you guys are gonna actually have to get up to the crowd that to take effect. So before Damien does that, you guys are gonna have time to make your actions. So go ahead. Either one can go first, Kel or Gyron, whichever you want.
Damien, Kyron, yeah, Kel's
Damien is holding his turn until you guys get to the group ahead, and then he's gonna burning hands the closest ones to him. But you guys are gonna have a few beats, a few moments to make your actions if you want to do anything before you get to the thicker group ahead of you.
Now the 2 bags of ball bearings, they have been useful. Yes.
Yes. You're definitely they're throwing. You're getting a few scattered rocks at your heels, but they've definitely backed off a lot. It slowed them down. You see them doing that whole skitter dance, a couple of them in the cartoons.
Then, to really back them up so we have some more leeway, he'll throw down another bag of ball bearings.
Definitely.
Man, I fucking love those things.
Could I?
And yes, I am getting rid of them from my inventory, by the way.
No, I'm sure after the fight you can come pick them up.
All 3,000 that I've drawn. Just get like a D&D metal detector, or just pay the kids a gold each to go
Are
grab.
magnets a thing?
Yeah, magnets.
Yeah.
I'm sure magic might have found a way. Just use cast heat metal all over the place and pick up the little pools of metal.
Can I Spirit Guardians?
Sorry?
Can I Spirit Guardians?
Ooh, nice.
Oh, is that the...
It's the weird spirit dwarf that beats the shit out of anyone who's, I don't know, demons friendly.
I have something for this, don't I?
So,
Where are they?
Oh, is that Spirit Guardians? I fucking love that shit.
yeah, which is, what is it?
God, that would be
3d8.
fantastic. Yeah.
So they have to make a save, which is, what is it?
It's 3d8 damage, I fucking love it. Mm.
Wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they take 3d8. If they succeed, they take half. So, you know, it's a minimum of, like, what, 2 damage? Which is alright. Especially when you're dealing with little fuckers.
I did have one. I thought I did. I thought I had a cool looking one. No. Oh, there it is. Okay, so where do you want this guy to appear?
But it's around me. It's 15 foot radius of me.
Okay. But like the visual representation of a giant dwarf surrounding you.
Kinda,
I
yeah.
think?
Okay, I just want you to say that out loud, slowly. A giant dwarf. Okay, that doesn't make any sense.
don't
You're
be
talking about
racist.
like
No,
a human.
it's just a regular
So
person.
a human with a massive beard just showed up.
I'm thinking like 12 foot tall, so...
Okay, yeah.
I like to imagine it's big enough so that it kind of like cleaves through anyone, you know?
Yeah.
Just like there's a big cleave effect.
It wields a shovel.
Again,
So it's just,
Kel's gonna go first here. As you guys approach the group, he tosses another bag, scatters behind him. Then around Gyron, a see-through giant dwarf appears, and he has enough reach because he's like right in front of the bear that he's kind of like swinging and cleaving through the panther and the kid ethereal, like he's passing through them like he's nothing. But as soon as he comes through them, he knocks all the kobolds to one side and then swings back again invisibly through the panther. And then as soon as he contacts the kobolds on the other side, he's just swathing a path right in front of him, protecting the kids and the panther. And as you guys land into the group of kobolds. They've gotten thicker in the time it's got taken for you guys to get to them. But as you approach them, Damien holds out his hands and just starts setting fire to the ones in front of him, and a fiery sea parts in front of him as they scatter and freak and fall to the ground, puffing into smoke. You guys break through. How many of you are there? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Like, are you guys
Damien,
just gonna like swarms
that's
of them, and I'm
actually-
just like throwing little steel balls in the ground?
You guys are, as you guys are like colliding into them football style. So it makes sense that the 6 was rolled for Damien to as he's burning these guys ahead of them. One of them, before completely gets into flames, takes an opportunity attack on Damien. And,
Yeah, that's right, motherfucker.
Critically succeed. Oh shit! No.
and like Damien like vaults over him as this sword comes
As
in,
he
and he like
accidentally
he kind of
commits
just
seppuku.
yeah
Like
he kind of-
leapfrogs over him with his burning hands.
yeah and
Oh
like,
shit.
he
That sounds
touches
cool.
he just touches him on the head with one finger as he's leaping over this kobold, and the kobold like freezes Buffy the Vampire style and just turns into fucking ash and crumples.
Fuck.
You guys break through. You start your climb up this hill. It's a big, quite a bit. Yeah, it's not going to take you a full turn of movement to get up there, but it's steep enough that's probably going to slow you down a little bit. And as you guys start approaching the hill, you hear from atop the wall. What you guys came in from the north, so the south wall, and as you look up, you see probably 20 or 30 crossbowmen, and they just open up. You guys are kind of like right at the. You guys are like 10 feet. The guys at the back are still in the middle of the kobolds. Damien and the Panther are just ahead of the kobolds, moving up the hill. And as you guys get to that point, a shower of arrows come flying at the kobolds and clears out all the ones around in the immediate adjacency to the group passing through the crowd. You guys ascend up the hill, and you're heading right for the main doors of the keep. They are open, but are closing as you guys are approaching. And some slings are used because there are some...
Bounce off my metal plate,
There we
motherfuckers.
go. There's some
No, he's gonna
slings
crit, dude.
and
Yeah, probably.
these guys you haven't encountered yet in the robes. From a distance, get some opportunity attacks on you.
Fuckers.
And we're gonna go. First one's Damien because he's at the head again.
Oh my god.
You see,
How come
you see-
he's getting crit fails to hit the guy wearing nothing, yet the guy wearing like 22 AC worth of shit
Only
is
fair.
getting
Man.
crit succeeded, okay?
Damien's probably
That
the-
is racist.
I'm the yin, you're the yang.
Damien's probably
Yeah.
the only one to notice this, but off to the side there's a kobold swinging a sling, and he does that thing where he doesn't let go, and the sling wraps around
Oh.
his head, smacks him in the face, and he goes down. And
I feel bad for that guy.
That's
you
another
see,
one
like-
for me.
you see all the kobolds around him like laugh.
Oh my god. Okay, you're like the dwarf that's saying that counts as one after Legolas just killed like a giant ornithopter or whatever the fuck that thing was.
You guys,
Elephant, there you go. The giant fucking elephant motherfucker. Yeah. God damn it.
you guys start making it up the hill. You guys are exposed now. The whole group is in a line up the hill heading towards the gate opening, and out of I gotta start saying out of the sky you hear a scream of shiny, and the green dragon swoops down and strafes
God damn it.
you guys with its poison breath. And
Well,
I'm resistant to poison.
I am not.
Yeah, fuck that shit, I'm out.
It's a good thing that I didn't expect that we were going to be fighting a green dragon today, so I didn't prepare protection from poison.
The anti-green dragon.
Yeah,
spell.
no one ever expects a man.
A cloud envelops.
Oh my god, is it?
It's gonna
Fucking
kill the
Inquisition.
fucking kids, dude. Oh shit.
A cloud of poison envelops the whole group as
Oh,
the dragon swoops down, and everybody do Constitution.
Oh,
Save.
fuck you,
Right.
fucking.
So I have advantage and I'm resistant anyway.
Oh, lucky Gyron. At least you can heal the rest of us who are gonna fucking die.
I'm gonna end up like a fucking kobold pincushion with all them fucking spears up my ass.
I'm gonna use a luck. Yeah.
So I take a quarter damage, is that right?
Yeah, yeah, you take a quarter damage, and
Oh yeah.
Damien, that's definitely a good idea for you to use the luck.
Oh wait, that's not a save. That's a check. So it would be the same thing.
I got a 10, I'm gonna go ahead and use that inspiration.
Well, it's been nice knowing you all. If this does more than 31
I
points
got
of
average
damage,
10. Okay.
Get you to the portal roll.
All right, so
no, it doesn't help me here. It's only a 7.
Oh yeah, it's changed, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
because it's a new day.
Yeah.
okay, so Gyron, you pass, and you're only gonna take half. So
I'll take a
Half
quarter then.
that breaks
Half
it down
of
to
what?
a quarter.
DM?
So we'll do first you.
How much?
Guy, you
damage?
take 28 damage. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh god, Ringo as we're dying from this just says that's what she said for no reason. That's what she said.
God, fucking.
So do all the kobolds around us get that shit too?
You guys are out in the
Yeah,
open.
did Ringo roll as well?
I did all the rolls for the
Okay, cool.
NPCs, and I'll roll the damage on them appropriately in a moment. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 8.
What? Wait. What's that? Okay, you did that stuff. Aid. If you still haven't taken any damage, you will still have aid, because it's 8 hours.
Oh yeah, I do. That brings me up to a total of 31. So
He says he's a half elf.
Alright, so
he might
Gyron,
get-
you take a quarter of 26.
oh, I'm gonna
so-
survive. Thank you for the aid. Holy shit.
That's Gyron.
I know.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
that
Don't we all
is-
take the same damage though?
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll damage and then I take... So it says 6.5, is it 6 or 7?
6, 12, 24. Say you take 7.
Okay, so round up. Which is...
Well, we were rounding down, but
If we round down, I take 6, I think. Yeah.
6, 12.
let's just round down. You
24.
take like 2.
26 divided by 2 is 13, divided by 2 is 6.5.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh.
I was thinking. Okay, yeah, you're right. So 6 for Gyron.
6.
Damien, you'll take all 26.
Mm-hmm. I'm at 5.
Kel,
Gyron, thank you so much.
Kel will take the 26. So the Panther will take the 26. Let's see.
The kids are so fucking dead, right?
The kids actually passed.
Yeah, but they have no hit points.
They're unconscious. They're not breathing. It's fine. It's like that movie
Well-
Signs where
well,
the kid was having an
See,
asthma
if they
attack.
if they
Let's
have
see a
less
commoner.
than 30, like they still could just die.
Shh, don't
Yeah.
give the guy
They would-
ideas.
I don't
Don't
have
do
a-
it,
I
you
didn't-
son
I
of a
can't-
bitch.
I don't have my fucking third level spell slots anymore, so I can't revive them.
Let's see what a commoner's HP is.
Like 1.
Oh, he's not. They'll be in the actual dungeon, the player's handbook.
I've just got to figure out how to have 8 hours of sleep in 1 minute, and it'll be fine.
Power nap.
What can I fucking do?
So, God damn it, where are the commoners? Oh, they're in the
Prop-
dungeon.
Dungeon Master's Guide, maybe, or the Monster Manual.
I thought they were in the PHB.
Apparently not. I don't.
What are you looking for, sorry?
Oh, wait, commoner, right here. Oh yeah. Fuck off.
Oh, sorry.
That was my phone ringing. Sorry.
Fuck off. Oh.
Yeah, so the kids are definitely gonna fall unconscious, even though they saved. But
Oh, shit.
you guys are on the move out, so they kind of just slump over. The
How does
Panther.
death work in this?
They'll start death saving.
But
When
isn't it that if you take the maximum health below 0,
Yeah,
then you die?
yeah.
the kids.
And they have
No,
4
the
HP.
instant death is double
It's
it,
still.
isn't it?
It's still
Well,
a
if
thing.
they took 13 damage, then that would be...
Mm-mm.
Even if they were maximum health, they'd still
You have to
take
go to your
twice the
negative
health.
in hit points. So like negative total hit points is a death.
So if they were at full health and they took 8 damage, then they would be killed.
Yeah, that you're going off that they're standard commoners. These are druid commoners.
Okay.
Yeah, they have.
They will
Yeah.
start taking death saves.
They
as soon
have.
As,
Yeah.
as soon as you guys get up the hill, they will start taking death saves. But
Stop arguing against
That's if you
plot
stop.
armor.
It's not like we
Stop
want them to
arguing against plot armor.
die. It's just kind of it's breaking my immersion. That
Can I use
children
command
can
to command to
survive
get up?
dragon breath.
Breaking your immersion. We're just strangers on the internet playing with our imagination
they will
with each other,
they will if
based
they're
on
lucky.
random dice rolls. Okay.
If they're lucky, they won't be in a coma, and they're brain damage totally. But
Some would say that death would be kinder.
Hey,
Panther.
Panthro.
Actually, the Panther has 1 hit point, and
Oh god.
the lady. We're gonna say she's still standing, but yeah, they're all throwing up.
She ain't looking good.
Ringo, and
What's his name? Every time I hear that, I gotta
Ariel.
say that.
They both fail. But both of them have higher than 26 hit points at the moment. Let me just double check
Maybe
that.
also... Oh no, did he take any damage?
Oh no.
Then he still has 8 as well.
Ariel,
Burial.
Burial. The bear drops from underneath you and slowly turns into human
fuck's sake.
form as you
Oh,
roll
shit.
to a stop.
Well, this is
And
very awesome.
Ringo.
But she looks suddenly like she's a human with me on her shoulders.
Ringo throws up, and yeah, you fall on top of. She like slowly turns into a human on all fours as she's collapsing. You're kind of on top of her, so I'm gonna say you get you're right on top of her. So your action is gonna start right now, and you
Yeah.
can go first if you want to pick her up or if you want to stabilize her. It's up to you.
Is she unconscious?
Yeah, she falls right unconscious.
No, doesn't she go back to her normal hit
Yeah,
points?
she.
Oh, wait,
those are
she's
temp
not-
HP.
Oh, okay, then she's not. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
just you're getting a piggyback by a human.
Okay.
I
Or
will
is
that
say
gonna hop
if
off?
she stops so abruptly, like wouldn't Gyron?
I
like,
thought she actually died.
flying.
She gets her HP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. It's a temp HP pool when you
Oh,
change
okay.
forms.
And then she comes back with the normal
Full health.
her full health.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So she it's a weird, awkward transformation. But you're small and she's a human being, right? Yeah, she's human. So it's a little. You guys slow down a little bit.
Well,
but
yeah,
you're
she's
still-
human, but she had a weird, like, goblin roommate situation, and the goblins, like, captured 8 humans while she was living there. It's kind of an interesting backstory.
That would have been so cool if I'd killed her and you guys had to drag her in. But no. You go from riding a bear to getting piggybacked by a girl. She's you're fully armored and you're a stocky dwarf. So
Yeah.
she's,
I weigh a
she's
good
gonna-
170
Yeah,
pounds.
she's
Yeah,
gonna be
what's
able
her
to.
carrying capacity?
she'll be able to get up. She'll be able to get you up to the gate if that's where you guys are going. But she's gonna collapse as soon as she gets there and fall over. But that is the dragon's turn. You guys, the kids
Well,
are all
Can I
unconscious.
like scramble off her shoulders and pick up like at least one of the kids and start running into the keep?
Yeah, if that's what you want your move to be. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab both of them if I can, but if not, then I just grab one.
You can sheath your hammer with free actions. So yeah, you toss the hammer into your whatever, and
Cool.
the big spiritual dwarf turns and plants its feet as Kel and Ringo pass through it. And anybody else doing anything?
Could I, like, throw a bag of caltrops at those motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Alright.
Are you like
And
trying
those are the
to?
ones where they take damage and shit, though, not, like, slip and fall. They actually
You're-
step on it and hurt themselves.
At the moment, you're not actually being chased. So do you want these to hit the ground behind you, or do you want to like throw a bunch of caltrops in a a crowd of kobolds' faces.
Yes.
Roll a dex attack.
Roll a 1, goddammit. That'll be so funny. I'd like stab myself in the face with 1,000 caltrops. Like, hey guys, look at me. Oh. What I roll? Oh shit, nice.
Yeah, you kind of spin on the run, and with one arm under your other one, you toss a bag of caltrips back behind you. And if that had been a crit, you would have kind of sneakily opened up the bag as it went, but it hits the kobold right in the face and explodes. It hits the crowd around him, but the only one that you know for certain is dead is the one that you hit in the face that has 3 or 4 sticking out of its eyes.
That's still quite the traumatized thing. Like, what? He just threw a bag and it exploded. Oh my god.
Mark, I'm not 100% on command, but that would be awesome if you grab these kids.
Yeah, that don't work.
You can't do that? Oh, okay.
No, I think it's a simple command.
Can I chug a potion, please?
Before you get into the keep?
As soon as possible.
Yeah, as soon as you guys are on a full sprint up a hill, so you guys pass through the gates as they're closing behind you, and Kel, you kind of have to turn sideways to sneak through the doors.
Squeeze in, yeah. That's so we're clear. As soon as Kel's inside, he's getting out his crossbow and going up on the battlement and start shooting people and ignoring everything else.
Just as you guys pass in to the keep proper, you guys are in the last of a long line of people for feeding into this keep. There's a castle. I got a map here. This is what you're looking at. Oh shit! Get rid of all these people. I'll set those up later.
They're all lined up in the courtyard. Oh no.
We've been expecting you.
You guys all pile in here, and you see a bunch of people heading towards the actual keep, but there's this weird TARDIS effect. There's they're 20 abreast and slowly funneling into this smaller door, two-wing door, and they just keep on feeding in to this keep, and it doesn't make sense because it has to be bigger on the inside than it is on the outside to be accommodating all these people going in.
There's a tunnel system or something, probably.
And as you guys stop, catch your breath, the blue dragon sweeps over before you manage to get up to the battlements, Kel. And as you're running towards the stairs, you see a shadow, and the blue dragon and a bolt of lightning hit the corner over here, sending some guardsmen flying.
Do they have any orbs of featherfall?
There's a lot of hurt people around. The hurt people that kind of fell before they could make it to the keep are being escorted or lifted over to it. Pure pandemonium. And you put the kids down, and the panther slowly transforms into the form of a man. And
thank God.
The woman
The
woman you were with and him immediately run over to their kids and start applying first aid that they seem is applicable. But again, you guys have seen battle wounds enough that you know these kids, if they survive, they are not going to be 100%.
Yeah, asthma.
Ever.
But like they grew up in Seattle or Beijing.
As you guys are catching yourselves, you're all bent over, hunched on your knees, maybe taking a knee. This dragon attack happens, and you guys all look up and fade to black. Credit rolls.
Oh man.
God damn, dude, that is some
What an intense session, dude. Nice.
God damn.
I'm glad you guys had fun.
We could have we might have possibly hunkered down and hid behind some spirit garden action and took pot shots. That could have been interesting.
We would have just gotten dragon breathed.
Probably. And that's when we would have said, you know what, it's time to go.
Yeah. I definitely cannot take 2 dragon breaths. I actually can't even take 1.
I didn't get any damage from the poison breath, by the way.
26. You failed.
Oh, I took 26.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Everybody took 26.
Good
Okay.
lord.
Or halved. Or quartered.
Yeah. Thank you.
You guys are gonna get. Let's see here if I did the math correctly. I'll
Holy shit.
have to jump over to the other map. Where is it here?
Well, my guy was at least a good distraction at a tank, so I am. God,
yeah.
but goddamn, all you guys' spells and shit. Jesus. Damn.
Spellcasting is nice.
Yeah.
10. So you guys didn't get any gold treasure, so you guys didn't have time to stop to pick anything up.
No.
But
we're
XP
not.
wise,
Well, the good thing about Spiritual Guardian is that 3 out of 4 times they're going to fail because it's a DC 15.
16 or something. Yeah.
DC 16, yeah, actually. What's 14? 14. So roughly 75% of the time they're going to fail, so they're going to take the maximum damage.
so from the first fight, you guys get 250 split between all of you. 5, I guess. Yeah.
I'll add this up and then.
So
So
what is that?
50
50 each, yeah.
I'll add it all
And
up and then I'll just.
Oh,
Yeah.
Strong
First one.
XP from the kobolds
Okay,
there.
there was the one in the window. There was at least 5 from the burning hands.
Nice.
And the the big dwarf probably another at least 5. The big not Gyron, the Gyron's spiritual thing. And okay, yeah. So at least 5. You didn't take any other pot shots, but with the dragon, you were concentrating on the kids, right, Gyron?
Yeah.
Okay, and Kel with the caltrips will add another 10. So we're gonna say 21 plus 100 XP for each survivor, and technically the kids survived. So 400, say 12. I said 21. Do I have a calculator here real quick? 21. Calculator. 21. 21 equals 500 plus 400 divided by 5. Another 185 each.
Alright.
Okay, so 185 plus what then?
So total of
20
235.
235, got it.
Yeah, from 990.
Yeah, that sounds good. Wait, 990?
9,900. My bad. That's what we were at.
Oh, okay, but what was the total XP?
That we each got was 235.
235. Okay, you guys get 5 for discovering the wood of the sharp teeth woods. 5 for discovering the plains of the Heartlands, and 5 for discovering Greenest. So you guys are at total. You get total XP would be up to what do you say? 250.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get
So-
15 extra XP for discovering new areas, just like a video game. So total XP each character gets.
10,150.
Yes.
Cool.
That's what we're at.
Total. Yeah. Okay. Not you didn't get that this session. That's what you guys are at now. Okay.
Yeah, we're level 6, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys have made it to the keep in Greenest.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll pick
We
up
need to
from there
get
next week.
underground, man. But yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, the
Nice.
castle.
It
The
was awesome.
castle's lined with soldiers up on the walls, and like I said, pandemonium inside.
Excellent. Well, I have to get going, so
Yeah, I'm gonna go too.
good session.
It's a good session, guys.
Very
Cheers.
good.
A lot of fun. I will see you all next week.
Totally. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, Harry, could I talk to you real quick?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Peace out.
Privately.
See ya.
Okay, my first ever D&D session was a play-by-post